Hello and welcome to Digimon Survive. I want to get this on record on stream because this game just kind of dropped out of nowhere. I did not realize it was coming out until like the day before it actually dropped, and there was no Steam page for it before its release. It dropped the exact day, and of course, it was famous they didn't advertise it all that well. So it's a bit, it was a bit goofy, but hey, it's finally here. Digimon Survive. Now, I do know a bit about the game that's turn-based strategy mixed with some VN aspects, so it's kind of making me think of Devil Survivor more than something Fire Emblem, but that's good because Devil Survivor is probably my favorite of the SMT games in general. And of course, after a good time with Digimon Cyber Sleuth last year, I was quite excited to get my hands on this one, to see how it goes. So, let us start a new game. Hi, I'm scared. Don't worry, we're okay. Come on over here. Beep. Oh no, they made it over here already. Get away from there. I won't lay a hand on them. You guys. Resistance effects. Units will have different individual stats. Oh crap, it's the something from Omori. This is not going to end well. In battle, the order in which units move is determined by the speed. It starts with movements. Oh, won't let me use Diamond Storm. How disappointing. You'll see information about the skills. This includes resists. Go hit and more also. Accuracy 54. That does not look promising. Counterattack is particularly important. There's a chance your enemy will counterattack you. Cursor. It only has a 50% chance of hitting. But this area is probably scripted. End turn to finish your turn. Okay, so this isn't one of those games where the entire players get their turn and then the entire enemies get a turn. As it's your turn, you can face direction. Take more damage of attack from the side. Okay, so this is a bit of Final Fantasy tactics here. The cursor and its info is displayed. Do more pressing X in the state. Alright, so it's a frog-looking creature. That's odd. For some reason, you can't see any information about this enemy. There's nothing more to learn here. That didn't reveal anything useful. Switch back to the regular and just go all out. Like this. Blue Blaster. Air damage. Move the cursor. Back attack. Critical. You dealt extra damage performing a rear attack, and flanks also deal more damage. Doesn't seem to be taking much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? This does look like a oddly powerful for a monster that doesn't look like it's wasn't one of the Digimon and Cyber Sleuth, so... why I oughta... Wah! No, I won't let you harm these children more than you already have. I think the Digimon could take hits better than you can. But she does have a point that fighting here isn't gonna be productive. If we could just get to that place. A mysterious portal that could take us to who knows where? That can't possibly end badly. Yuki! I'm okay. Head for that light. Ow! Run, Haru! Get out of here! No way. I'm not leaving you behind. What are you doing? Go on, hurry! It's no good. I can't hold them back anymore. Look out! Keep. What the? It's sucking me in! If anything happens to you, you have to get back safe on your own, somehow. Is she the main character? Okay. Is she that boy's sister or something? Miyuki! I gotta save her, but I can't. Oh dear, looks like they both got sucked into some kind of pocket dimension. Or other world. Wait for me. Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki. No matter what. Is this a flash forward, or did you guys sleep last night? How about the quake in the morning? Sure woke me up. Where are these ruins we're going to? Again, hold on, I have a map here somewhere. Good morning! Minoru, don't scare me like that! yeah, my bad. Off to an early start, I see. You, time to get up. Come on. Food's gonna get cold. An effigy? Oh no, she went by herself again. I can't see you, so why are you doing that? It's snowing. Snowing at the same time it's blossoming cherry blossoms. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 1. I move it. Wow, you're such a charmer. No wonder all the girls love you. Oh, shut up. It's the news. At roughly 5 o'clock this morning, a magnitude 3 earthquake hit the city. Wait, isn't that here? It caused a landslide in parts of the region. The police and fire departments urge caution. Ooh. Where am I? One pair of glowing eyes would be creepy, but when they're completely surrounding you, that's something else entirely, isn't it? Due to the risk of further seismic activity, everyone at Kanobe area is encouraged. This is crazy. Is it really safe for us to go on this trip? Alright everyone, it is time for us to head out. Make sure you listen to your group leaders. Remember, this is not a vacation. Make sure you stick to the schedule. Sucks. So I guess they're going on a class trip of some sort. Singing? Takuma? Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted by the siren song. That mysterious girl. We still don't know if that's what we saw on the start was the prologue that led to whatever's about to happen here, or if it's a flash forward, something that is about to happen. So this is camp, huh? Well, I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to yet another school. Is that building even safe for students to be staying even short periods of time in? I mean, I can see from here it's falling apart. And not that the school is anything like the one we used to go to. Sup, Takuma? Today we're checking out that crusty old landmark? Sounds lame. Oh, come on, don't say that, Minoru. It's not like I disagree, but still. Hey, you two, don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games. Yeah, so sorry, Your Highness. Again with that kind of talk. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. I didn't talk to him much at school. I always cool. She came here from a different school. I hope this game can develop its characters as well as the Cyber Sleuth games did. I think I mentioned, but some parts of that game almost felt like an SMT game, but with actually good characters. And I don't think that's going to be a particularly hot take, since even SMT fans are usually fine admitting that it's usually weak with characters. Luckily, they do seem to be making an attempt to make it better with stuff like SMT4, but yeah, there's a reason during the Cyber Sleuth playthrough I said I wish SMT could have characters this well written. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. 3 of us end up doing our extracurricular activities together. As you play the game, you'll occasionally be asked to make choices. You have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Your decisions will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influences the battle backups they give during combat as well. Now, in the last combat, we did see that the human characters also seem to be units on the field, but I don't know if they actually have combat stats like in Devil Survivor, or if they're mostly a supportive role, like they were during Cyber Sleuth. The differing results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. Just keep an eye on them. Data management. Let's go ahead and save, just because we've been through a decent amount of dialogue I'd rather not have to go through if I accidentally screw up and die somewhere. Ask away about our plan. What's today's route, Aoi? We're starting at the cherry blossom trees, right? Today we're going here, and I think over here. Do you know why, Minoru? Something about local legends or religion stuff, right? They say there's some weird stuff. Oh, does that mean there's gonna be a shrine or two around here? Not that it matters to me, I'm just here for fun in the sun. Oh, you're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, will ya? I'm not Minoru's babysitter over here. Oh, wow. What's that? Looks like Minoru noticed something on his phone. Check it out, there's another story about a rock slide. That's several days in a row now. I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake's coming. Yeah, I have to question how competent the teachers are if they're refusing to bring the kids back, with stuff like that happening more and more. Oh, not just that, but look here. Isn't this close to where we're supposed to go today? Well, I suppose it could be the teachers are somehow expecting something like this, but that seems a bit too conspiratorial. We don't have anything on the teachers to suggest they may be aware of this. They could simply be incompetent, which, well, it's a trope that's overused because it's kind of necessary, because if they brought everyone home and we never had to get captured or stranded or whatever, there'd be no story. Wait, really? I wonder if our plans for the day are still on. You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. Alright, everyone, calm down. Everything is going to be just fine. Get in the robot, Shuji. All of the teachers have clear instructions for dealing with any emergency. Yeah. We even have clear instructions in case zombies attack for some reason. We're not sure why, but they keep hitting the summer camps in this area. Shuji's an alumnus of Aoi School, so he came here to chaperone. Teachers and chaperones are ensuring your safety, so there is nothing to worry about. Now, I have to wonder, is he saying that to keep us at ease or to keep himself at ease? Because I have the feeling it may not just be one of those two. Fear not, fellow students, our destination is the historic landmark. Off we go. There he goes at it again. That Shuji is too straight-laced for his own good. Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than you? I mean, I get this is... Well, I'm assuming it's a high school... Well, and in that case, I guess 2 years can actually be a pretty significant difference. I mean, it's basically seniors watching over freshmen, and that would mean they would absolutely want to pay attention, because if they do well, that looks really good, and if anything happens to any of the freshmen, that's going to fail them. So, at least he should, to some extent, he should be motivated to pay attention. Ah, right you are, my little boy. I have to remind you, Minoru, that I'm actually in a grade above yours. Yeah, it has that energy of I'm a year older than you. I mean, should you act like it then or something? You should be more... You should be nagging us more, like I told you to knock that off. Does that sound like something I'd say? Let's go before we're left behind. Takuma? Yeah, come on, Takuma, let's hit it. Ooh, now this is a beautiful sight. I mean, I know it's hand-drawn artwork for this, but damn, it's good drawn artwork. Oh wow, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Man, is this spring or is this spring, am I right? Right. Maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms. Let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, give me just a moment. Oh yeah, I should grab a drink real quick before I get too far in. Alright, should be in pretty good shape now. Sorry about interruption. As you can see, I'm only the most professional of streamers. These flowers sure are pretty. I'm glad we came. I'm glad we came on this camp. Makes me look forward to the historic landmark ahead. Indeed, I find myself brimming with a sort of excitement. If you put it that way, it sounds like we got some fun ahead of us. Oh, looks like Saki and Rio beat us to the punch. They did go on ahead of us, after all. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Rio, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Then again, I could be wrong in Rio's case. Oh, look how beautiful it is. The flowers are pretty. Haha, what kind of person gets all grumpy in a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? But man, talk about a waste. Gorgeous weather and we're doing extracurricular nonsense. What does one have to do with the other? Haha, I thought as much. We're not in any real rush, might as well look around here some more. So it looks like, is there an exploration mechanic? As you play, you'll be presented with choices of where to go or talk to. Try to target one of the students along the tree-lined path in the distance. Let's start with... You can also switch between targets if you have one selected. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Cherry trees. Cherry trees lining the path are in full bloom with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them a while. Stream. If I listen closely, I can hear the sounds of a babbling brook. You never hear something like that in a city. It's sort of comforting, actually. Targets lead to important story conversation will be marked with the exclamation point. So keep that in mind when deciding to do next. Okay, so basically it's saying, do this last, because this is going to advance the story. I can't even talk to him. Alright, so yeah, this is the Ace Attorney style investigations. Flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye, ma'am. Hey, Takuma, did you know the leaves of the cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing beneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Hey, you sure know some weird things, man. Yeah, sometimes cooking stuff is... Well, actually, you can... Actually, that's a lot more common than you think. That is cooking to remove, negative stuff from it. More specifically, yeah, we have to cook meat largely because eating it raw can result in too many, things making you sick. Campers. Oh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. Yeah, total weak sauce. Oh, well, we got a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Oh man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around. Alright, we'll progress the story now. Oh sheesh, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for all of your cheerful disposition? You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Alright already. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Rio? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly, you're not the type to be left on your own devices. Oh, just shut up. How's that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Rio as he continues his belly aching. Those two get along way better than I thought they would. I like Saki can get along with anyone. That Rio's a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be, kind of embarrassing. Hey, you sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things. Yeah, Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head-on makes her seem more grown-up. We only just met here at the camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us, after all. Indeed, head-on, as you would say. Oh, sheesh, guys. Knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Ha ha ha. Man, is it finally some good manners? Sure, that's what I was going for. And I wish she'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. She's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. That sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where'd all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Would you look at those flowers? How wonderful. Hey, Janoi, they say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree. I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather head towards a historic landmark if we could. Looks like everyone went this way. Looks pretty rocky up the path, huh? What a pain. The fact it's all in red, it makes it obvious it's going to be important. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least that's what I thought. Wait, that sign. We cleared the tree-lined path when we headed up the trail. How that sign gave me some bad vibes. Oh, look at that. Eh? Why is there a police car there? Oh no, it looks like the road's blocked off from here. Oh, you're right. There's a lot of tape that says keep out. Maybe it's related to the rock slide Minoru was talking about? Ah man, did I call it or did I call it? Just find my ass, right Takuma? Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark, through here. Oh, that landmark. What was its deal again? Yeah, they keep calling it a landmark and not calling it by name, which obviously that's done to hide what it actually is from the player. This is why I told you to review the site of the ritual related to the kemonogami. Those kemonogami? Things that doesn't really ring a bell. You mean the beast gods? Nothing we can do about it. Our only option is to head back for now. Oh, we come all this way, might as well get the lowdown on what went on down here. Yeah, I'm sure the officer will be fine explaining what's cutting us off here. See what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. I will at some point, but first, old sign. The letters are so faded, I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. If I knew some Japanese, I might be able to get at least some idea, but... Well, then again, it's so faded, the whole point is it's faded, it's illegible. The campers from before. Hold up, what? You're saying there was an accident? Dang, man, I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust in there, grab a video for some views? Hold up, man, they'll get pissed up at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know? Police car. Seeing it with my own eyes is more impressive than I imagined. It's pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but it's something I could try riding in one. I mean, hopefully not as a criminal, but that probably goes without saying. Police tape. Tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. Yeah, if you binge too many true crime stuff, it's gonna hit a bit different even when it's something a bit simple like blocking people off from a landslide. Think there was an accident or something? Let's ask around. So many people. What could have happened? Oh dearie me, I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide, how frightful. Nothing but strange things will happen around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up, all the old-timers gonna blame it on monsters. Now, don't say such things in front of the children. Excuse me, is something happening here? Yes, there was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read up online earlier. I'm gonna... let's see here. Let me grab a drink real quick. Oh, neat, that's my smartphone, apparently. Let me grab a drink real quick. Alright, that feels a lot better. A landslide, for reals? Man, think the guys that went ahead so far are okay? No childish jibes? Well, I guess you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth, sometimes, maybe. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is cancelled. Oh, I don't know about that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. Oh, I have to talk to the officer again. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we just head back? No way! Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. I have the feeling I know who that is, and we've just met them after all. Hey look, that's Ryo and Saki over there. Knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around. More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder? Okay. You listening? These rock slides are retribution from the Kemonogami. Retribution in this day and age? Oh, give me a break. Yes, when disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountain, they get mad. Then why now of all times, though, haven't people been quote-unquote desecrating this mountain for a while with campsites and stuff? This holy mountain's the Kemonorium, the sacred shrine to the Kemonogami. This is no place for someone to just wander around. The heck's a Kemonorium. That's some weird rock or bear carving they worship. They worship that stuff in the boonies. Chill out, Rio. She's just a kid. You don't have to get nasty with her. Nasty? I was just... Boonies, you say? How rude. This is the site of a glorious shrine. They were mentioning a place of worship there, which is definitely a shrine. Not some new imitation, but a historic, legendary shrine known only to the locals. A shrine? You mean like the ones that are supposedly have ancient gods? I've read about those before. Gods, the harvest, fertility, things like that. Oh, nah, this is different. These are ancient beast gods known only to the locals. So their influence is strictly local, I take it. I've known all about these gods ever since I came here. Yeah, sounds like a fairy tale to me. It isn't. They're very real. What's your name, kid? It's Mew. What's your name? I'm Saki, and this guy with the toot is Rio. So Mew, think you could take us to this hidden shrine you're talking about? Take you? I mean, I guess so. Curious, huh? You don't really believe this stuff, do you? I'm telling you, it's real. Why not? Our trip's been cancelled. It's not like we don't have the time. All we have waiting for us back at camp is busy work, right? You even hate that stuff. Are you seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in all this? Still say this is stupid. It is not stupid. Yeah, whatever you say, kid. It's not kid, it's Mew. Well, lead the way, Mew. I'm not gonna be happy if you're messing with us. Got it? I guess they're off to get some extra credit somewhere. That's Saki for you. Something tells me they're not up to anything so commendable. They don't even know what kind of temple it is, do they? Entry may be prohibited. You've never heard of it, Aoi? I don't see anything like it on the map, no. Could there really be a hidden shrine somewhere? Or is it just some kid's imagination? What do you think, Takuma? Might have to do something, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I figured you'd say that, Takuma. Now let's hold on, all of you. What is it, Aoi? It's dangerous past this point, right? We shouldn't go without adult permission. Oh, come on. Don't be such a stickler, Such a stickler, Aoi. Yeah, what a stickler. Yeah, you're like a walking rulebook. A walking rulebook? Goody two-shoes girls aren't popular with guys, you know. She's got 2 boys with her. She must be super popular. You got me there. You completely lost me. Is the sun getting you, Aoi? You're red as a beet. They had cordoned the place off if it was that bad. Think of this as independent research. Kamenogami's shrine isn't dangerous. We can't get through there after the landslide, though. Are you sure about this? Sure, I'm sure. There's another trail to the shrine, went out to the landslide's path. Yeah, but... So let's keep going, unless you have something to say, Ria. Oh, shut it. And there he goes. Guess he didn't feel like listening. Leave it alone, man. You too, Aoi. No need to look so down in the dumps. Down in the dumps? Hardly. For now, we better wait here for someone to tell us where to go next. That or head back to school. Gotta admit, that sounds like a plan. More importantly, we have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those 3. Yeah, I guess we should follow them then. Yeah, I have the feeling that shrine's going to be a bit more important than... Or if we're going this way, maybe that's a shrine that says to the shrine. Interesting. A tunnel? Oh crap, is this the Toontown Tunnel? Wait, why am I making that reference? Nobody's gonna get a Who Framed Roger Rabbit reference. Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little kid, we end up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they go through here? That seems the most logical direction, but does this mean Takuma is technically recapping the events of the story? Yeah. Look at this dark, creepy little murder tunnel. Tell me about it. Does it feel colder than here to you? Around here to you? Makes my skin crawl. Would you two refrain from such absurd talk? Well, we already escaped Jason Voorhees, who was probably waiting for us back at the camp. We should probably not be too worried about, crap. I can't think of a good one that would work in here. I bet one of those Ghost Hunter shows would get a kick out of this place. Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on, we have to find those 2. I see them here. Where'd they go? You there. Oh, looks like we've got a guest. Shuji, is that you? You can't just run off on your own. We have enough trouble with the landslide as it is. Excuse me, bless your ship. Besides, we think Saki and Ryo went this way. Oh, that guy has to learn to act his age already. I have his and Saki's numbers in the student phone book. I'll try giving them a call. He's been letting it ring a while. I guess Saki hasn't noticed. Say, what do you think those kemonogami deals the girl was talking about, like? Who knows? I guess some kind of animal spirits, I guess. Yeah, kimono is short for animal, so... Minoru, we didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? The gods taking the shape of beasts, the legends of which have been passed down in this area. Kid only said, whoops. So they become gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes? Give me a break. People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to try and prevent disaster. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. No good, it seems neither Saki nor Rio have a signal where they are. Huh. Guess it'd be weird if their phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. And you're sure they came this way? Well, yes, we're quite certain. They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine's up ahead? It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look. Alright, we have to track those two down and head back to school ASAP. They're past this tunnel, let us go. I should talk with the others about what to do next to search. It's dark inside the tunnel. I can't see a thing. It looks pretty old. I'm a little scared to go back. I was hoping there'd be a... Oh, is a backlog. So I bet this land has some unique creatures. Maybe we should forge on ahead? Oh, I can even make it replay if I want. That's convenient. Alright, let's go. Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things start getting interesting. Are you going to join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel, a lost shrine. I smell adventure, don't you? I guess I see what you mean. Right, might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins, I think the joke might be on you. It's probably just gonna be a bunch of rocks with an altar, given how old and likely not kept up with in maintenance. It likely is. We're really gonna go through the tunnel? I don't see any other way. It's our only option, right? Well, yes, but you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Oi? Just a bit. It creeps me out just a little bit. Well, to be fair, most people aren't afraid of the dark itself. It's more what the dark might potentially hide. That's the fear. That's the scary part. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring back Saki and the others right away. Shuji. You know, you could have stopped going in the first place. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... Oh, I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time, no worries. Come, let's go bring back Ryo and Saki together. That being said, which way should we go? Huh? Hey, what's that? Who's that coming this way? Excuse me, all of you are from that camp, right? I live around here. I'm looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yeah, she's a bit frail, but she likes to go off on her own. My sister, how do I put this? Like a tiny... How can I put this? Like a tiny animal. Timid and needing protection. We talking about the same girl? There was a kid hanging around here named Mew, but she doesn't fit the bill. Mew, just say Mew. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, we met a girl named Mew, maybe grade school age, wearing a hat. Cat ears. That's her, you've seen her? Say what? The girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you're describing. Hey, don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying I don't see any shrinking violet who needed saving is all. Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where'd she go? I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to some shrine with a bunch of our campers. We're just going to try and bring them back with us. Let's see, so she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaito. If you want, we could look for them together. Okay, but if you start whipping out Galaxia, these dragons, we're out of here. Actually, I think there is a dragon with galaxy eyes, and I'm about to look. At the list at some point. Well, why not? We're all here for the same thing, plus you know where the place is, right? Sure, I'll show you the way. I wasn't raised here, but I've lived here a very long time. I know where the shrine is. Come, follow me. I'm Minoru. That's Takuma. This here's Oi. And I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito. From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Say, guys, it's spring now, right? There's a bear boop in the woods. If it's not spring, then when is it? I just figured we went a bit too far south for it to snow at the start of spring. What are you... Huh? You're right. Snow! Calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement. Indeed. It snowed here last week too, but I heard the weather gets all wonky around these parts. I've heard of similar stories in other places. Whoa, some kind of blizzard kicked up here, yeah? So cold. It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll take a look. Why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into the tunnel? Who knows what'll happen before we make it back? Fair enough, might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That is true. Okay, let's retreat to this tunnel for now. Isn't that... Saki and the others came through here, huh? Is this still being used? This is what I'm curious about. Morale changed. This tunnel looks old, pretty worn down from the outside. Is it still being used? Not since I came here, at any rate. Even the local brats won't come near here. People haven't set foot in here for ages. I bet you'd see stray dogs or wild boars. Well, an unused tunnel would make good shelter for them. Those guys went in a place like that. I imagine they just ran it on in if Miu was with them. She's used to the place. It's getting dark and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step. Yeah, that rope shrine up the top is what makes me wonder if it's in use in some fashion. Pitch black, I can hardly see in front of me. Still, isn't this like some kind of expedition? I'm getting kinda bumped. Well, I guess that could Indiana Jones this entire tunnel experience. Hey, this is no time to play around. It's not safe for us to going like this, but if we use the camera light... Yeah! You knock it off, Minoru. Don't just scream like that, even I got spooked. My bad, I just saw this here. This is a sacred rope. What would something like that be doing here? Maybe this is where the Kemonogami are enshrined or something? Now that I think about it, you mentioned you weren't allowed to enter here, right? Yeah, the village believes in retribution. Kids are warned to stay out. What's the wind coming from the... What is wind coming from the tunnel entrance? Oh sheesh, there must be one hell of a storm whipping up outside. Think those three are in trouble? We better hurry to the shrine. Yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. We have no choice but to pass beneath the sacred rope. Huh? The snowfall is slowing down? What the? What happened to the blizzard? This tunnel isn't that long. What could be happening here? Talk about lucky, it just up and stopped on us. There are indeed areas where you'll get a really powerful blizzard and then it'll end after like a very short period of time. It's more like it didn't snow at all on this side of the tunnel. Oh dear, these flowers feel like an ill omen. Look at these flowers, ain't they something else? The forest is a sea of red. Feel like I've seen them in our field guide, maybe. Memory serves, these are called red spider lilies. Ah, right, that's what they are. But this isn't right. It's spring, and yes, they bloom in the autumn. Interesting. Some out-of-season, looks like we have some very out-of-season flowers. What in the world is going on here? Has Oi figured something out? Maybe we should check. What is a suspicious looking forest? I should look around, maybe talk with the others. Check this area a little more before heading on out. Abnormal weather occurs in this area. Maybe it was just a localized snowstorm. First I've heard of something like that. That blizzard was no joke. And then there are red spider lilies, which only bloom in the fall. I'm telling you, man, spring is in the air. What the heck is this? Let's not look at those, since it says those progress the story, so let's worry about it later. Oh, I can't speak with him. Can't speak with him. Does he have an idea of what's going on? Alright. Investigate the spider lilies. What's this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. You think it's those whatchamacallits? Spores? I've never heard of red spider lilies giving spores or doing something like this. These things aren't bad for us, are they? Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. This area, I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right in what way? I'm sorry, I can't put it into words. Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they're giving me the creeps more than anything. There is a red flower I remember that shows up in a lot of anime whenever that shows up whenever someone important dies, but I don't remember if that's what these are or not. Darn it. I haven't watched anime in years. I should probably start up again sometime. Come on, let's hustle. The snow should be on us soon, so let's get to the shrine. Yeah, he's right. Lead the way. You don't seem to be anywhere around here. The shrine must be further in. The shrine must be just ahead. We'll just head towards it for now. This is... That's an old derelict shrine, yeah. And definitely looks like it hasn't been in good maintenance lately. Kaito said people never come here, but it's breathtaking. Yet it's also kind of eerie. Alright, well, if one of those, one of those monsters from Sekiro is playing the pipe in there, I'm out of here. How could anyone expect visitors to come to a shrine all the way out here? They didn't. In fact, they made sure to warn anyone about coming too close. That's strange. I don't see the others anywhere. I could have sworn I just saw someone right now. Just now. Now where could they be? We should look around a bit and see what we can find. We'll look around here. Obviously, the inside of the shrine will progress the story. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, the LB and RB are grayed out, so there's nowhere, literally nowhere else I can go right now. The shrine. Nothing looks out of place here. Taking pictures with this phone. Check out this place. There are crazy patterns all over. Minoru's snapping tons of photos. Huh, didn't know he was into that. I bet they got some freaky demon statues stowed away in there or something. I don't know about that, but whatever they worship here isn't normal, that's for sure. What's this, some sort of animal? Bird? Wait, no. Reptile. There are patterns of various animals all over, but I don't recognize any of them. Ooh, what's this? A lion? A dog? Wait, a lion dog. Man, I just eat this stuff up. I didn't know Minoru was a mythology buff. Or a fan of it. Damn it, Minoru, now's not the time to be taking pictures. What? Man. Shuji's right, we have to look for Saki and the others. Still, this place is so weird, I'm not surprised Ms. Minoru wanted a few mementos. Here, take some more over here. Wrathfulness change. Hey, Minoru, take one over here. Oh, you got a model for me, buddy? Not you too, Takuma. Leave them. We'll look on our own if we have to. Come on already. We have to find them and fast. Right, sorry. Okay. Let's go. Wow, this shrine really does worship beasts. Actually, thinking about it, a bird, flying reptile, that actually makes... Maybe it's a dinosaur. After all, birds are basically the descendants of the dinosaurs. There are places like this all over Japan. Some worship octopuses or weird-ass trees. I think it's octopi, but... And the quote-unquote weird-ass tree. There's a few things I think that could be. The ones that worship the lewd stuff are the best. Hey, watch that talk. There's a lady present. Minoru, I wonder, is this the place passed down legends we're supposed to visit today? Legends? Who knows? As I said, I was told not to step foot in here, so I don't know much about it. The locals say people get spirited away up in here. See, that is certainly frightening. What was that sound? I've never heard anything like that. Just trees creaking in the wind or something. Who cares? Let's go, let's go. That does not sound like a tree falling. Guys, don't stray too far, alright? The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Exploration. Ah, so we are going Ace Attorney investigation mode. As you play the game, you'll need to travel locations to advance the story. You'll slowly gain access to more by progressing through the game. Spider Lily Forest unlocked. The shrine is unlocked. Switch over to visit location. Also, pay attention to the icons displayed. That means there's someone at that location. The character icons displayed. Oh, card. Ooh, this is actually starting to feel a bit more like Devil Survivor, where certain people are hanging out in different things as they're doing their own thing, and you can hang out with them for relationship points and stuff. So as you know, if you talk to the person who's there, it will advance the plot. Other icons will show you if there's an important clue or alert you to an enemy. So keep all of them in mind as you play through the game. An enemy, oh crap. Now try selecting the location to advance the story. Well, first of all, I'd like to go here and speak with the people here. As you play, you'll be presented with situations where you have to explore. In this mode, you need to talk to others and investigate to find clues. Clues may not always be nearby. Open your map and try searching other areas too. You can always use the map to travel between areas of exploring. It looks like there aren't clues in the area. Try searching somewhere else. I should talk to Minoru and Tsuji about what to do next. Well, I came here large because I knew this wouldn't progress the story, so I can talk with our buddies a bit more. Don't spread out too far, everyone. Stay where I can see you. He's doing his best to keep us together. Get back here, Minoru. Listen to what I say. Ah, yes, sir. I do apologize, your bluster ship. The Shrine Gate. I haven't seen such a big, impressive gate anywhere else. They say such gates connects the worlds of gods and men. What gods could there be that live here? The old shrine itself. A shrine built in the middle of a spooky forest really makes you want to stay away. I guess it's what you call solemn. What's up, Minoru? Minoru's lost in his historical photo op. Let's not interfere. That 95% phone battery does concern me. I'm not sure what our next move should be. I'd better discuss this with the others. I'm guessing that crawling text will give me a clue if I'm not sure on details for where to move next. An odd wooded area where the red spider lilies bloom. Lights dim and the place has an ethereal quality. Hey, there's Kaido. Has he found anything? Speak with Aoi first, since she's giving us a free action. You've been pale for a while now, Aoi. How are you hanging? How are you holding up? Well, if I'm being honest, it's taking all I've got to deal with this place. You shouldn't push yourself if you're scared, okay? Thank you, but our friends might be facing something even scarier, you know? Saki, Rio, where are you? Only these two, huh? Alright, Kaido, did you find something? Oh, I didn't notice he has blonde and black hair. Does that mean he dyes his hair? But his eyebrows are also blonde. Does he dye those as well? I know he's got a unique character look, largely to mark him as a very plot-important character, but interesting style. But at least, well, I will at least give it that's not massively over the top. He looks very distinct, but he doesn't have, like, Yu-Gi-Oh hair. Or... Hey, Mew, where are you? Oh, Takuma, have those guys found anything over there? Nothing yet. You found Mew? Nope. Sheesh, where the hell is she? Saki and Rio with her for sure. Here, I'll join. That'd be great help, thanks. Damn it, Mew, where have you gone? Kaido's upset. It's understandable, his family's still missing. I know how you feel, man. As I mentioned during the Persona 4 stream, I have a lot of experience with needing to take care of younger sisters, so I can definitely connect with Kaido's feelings right now. I can definitely relate, I mean. Or, I can empathize with him, I guess is the best way to put it. Saki, Rio. She's doing her best to scour the area. I should leave her to it. There's a new area in the shrine. I should check in with the others, see how they're doing. Hey Shuji, how are you doing? This is what I mean by everyone doing what they want. Saki and Rio are no different. That's what causes trouble like this. We have rules for a reason, people. No one should wander off on their own, got it? I was scrolling through Twitch and OMG Digimon Survive. Hello, 70 Sept. And yeah, I mentioned the star, but this game didn't even show up on Steam until the day it released, which was a little odd. But yeah, I'm glad to be playing it now. I'm thinking I'll probably swap off between this and Yakuza. Of course, taking time whenever Jasper has us and my schedules match up for our multiplayer Stardew. Should last for a little bit at least. Let's see here. Saki, Royo. Always doing her best to scour the area. I should leave her to it. That's cool. Yeah. I've been looking forward to this game ever since I completed Digimon Cyber Sleuth the complete version last year. Apparently it's been in development hell for a while, but I'm glad it finally finished. Here's Kaito. Mew, where have you gone? Oh, it's the same as dog as before. She sounds like a damsel in distress. Well, she's in distress in that she's mentally pretty stressed. I guess that's a mental distress, which... But yeah, the person in distress right now seems to be Saki and Ryu, along with Kaito's sister. Just kind of took them and ran off. Even he doesn't know much about what's going on, so... it's just repeating dialogue, it looks like, so let's see what Minoru has to say. Huh? What? What's this picture? Yo, Takuma, you should take some pics around here too. Me? But why? My phone's picking up some weird stuff, so it might be broken. Let me check yours. You're sure your finger isn't in the shot? It ain't my finger. Something's like all fuzzy in my pics. Go on, take some. Doesn't sound like he's messing around. Take a few test shots. As you play, you'll sometimes be able to find clues using the camera on your phone. Oh, so is this going to be like those horror games where you can take a photo and see stuff that isn't normally visible? A camera icon over here. Take out camera anytime with her. Alright, your camera sometimes reveal things. Try using it now. Alright, if you notice any distortion, try focusing on it. Oh my, he's right. That's a glitchy thing, isn't it? What the heck is that? Minoru looks like a psychopath. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna be the obligatory best friend character as we start, with Shuji as the authority figure with a tree up his rear. Gotsumon! Indeed, but we don't know that yet. Remember, as far as our character is concerned, it just seems to be a rock with eyes. Huh? Nothing's here, but the camera definitely picked up something. What's this? What is it, Minoru? Hey, you guys, there's a weird thingy over here. Weird thingy. How descriptive. Who knows what that could mean? Hey, whoa, don't go off on your own. Fine, we'll all go together. Yeah, never break the buddy system whenever you're out in the wilderness. Always have at least one person with you at all times. It not only helps avoid trouble, but also prevents wild animals from being attacked. What in the world? Homes are good these days. They don't grow up with Pokemon or Digimon. Well, it could be worse. It could be like Shimigami Tensei's mainline series, which apparently people forget exists. Ah well. I did enjoy SMT5 after it came out, although I didn't stream it. What in the world? Look at the size of this thing. Wow, are these ruins? Oh, these look pretty old. Say, any idea what this is? Not a clue. I've never heard of anything like this. If it's like the shrine's sacred prohibited space, I'd get it if no one spoke about it. Or at very least, I wouldn't be surprised, but don't tell me Mew went in there. There's no way a girl would go in a place like this. That's where you're wrong. If it's her we're talking about, I guarantee you she went inside. Yeah, unfortunately, young kids are highly inquisitive and highly likely to go places they're not supposed to, especially if given vague reasons not to. From my understanding, it's a bit easier if you give an exact reason, like you could get there's some dangerous stuff that could get you hurt, but no, like I said, they're very inquisitive. I bet you Saki went right after all ooh this and all that. Based on what little we know about Saki so far, that sounds right on the money. That does seem, yeah, exactly. That does seem to fit her MO. Mew. Oh, come on, what was I just talking about? Alright, don't go alone, Kaido. Wait, Kaido, don't go alone. Can't just wait around here. What if something happens to Mew? Then we need to go with you, and don't break the buddy system. Yeesh. Alright, I guess we have no choice. Let's go too. Hey, Saki! Yoo-hoo! Ryo! If you hear us, please answer! Oh, this is just a path to a single room area. Ah, there you are. What's up? You just ran off. Don't worry us like that. Oh, sorry. What the? I don't believe it. They're worshipping some kind of dragon there, it looks like, and some sort of lightning, fire. Look at this, a mural across the entire wall. Is this real? This is really something else. Whoa, you're telling me. I feel like I could get swallowed up by it. Exactly. How do I explain it? There's just something divine about it. Oh, you're starting to creep me out. Maybe it wasn't danger or retribution that caused people to close off the area. They might have been trying to simply protect this sacred place. Hey, now's no time for gawking, or did you forget what we came here for? Right. Sorry, we just got caught up in all this. He's right, we have better things to do right now. I am genuinely curious what the shrine is. Wrathfulness. What is it about this place? I can't take my eyes off it. We should go, Takuma. It's kind of, well, scared. I'm kind of, well, scared. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Come on, we can check this place out once we find the others. Yeah, you're right. Huh, I hear footsteps by the entrance. Could it be the others? This person looks too tall for a high schooler. And you are? Ah, hello there. Who's that? Your guess is as good as mine. What are all of you doing here? Surely you know you can't be in here. Ah, well, you see, that's our line, man. What are you doing here? Oh, no need to worry. My purpose here is far from nefarious. I am a researcher of the Kemonogami faith passed down in this region. This shrine is connected to said faith. I just got permission to investigate it. Researcher, investigate? Are you a scholar of some sort? Indeed, I study ancient Japanese history, researching it for a university nearby. Then, that makes you a professor. I've been shunned from scientific society. Forget that last part. They don't need to know the time I escaped with a patient's skeleton. So this place is valuable enough to be worth researching, huh? Well then, what has brought all of you to a place like this? Yes, well, you see, sir, I'm gonna look somewhere else. Kaito! Now, Shuji, let him do his own thing now, yeah? I get why Kaito is feeling restless, but I'm really curious about this place. No idea if Saki and the others came through here, but let's look for some clues, then. Alright, time for the next Phoenix Wright style investigation. The shrine's pretty weird. Maybe I should talk to the professor or inspect the mural? I assume this is the altar right here. They don't have anything to say. Let's see here. Looks like a priestess and people worshipping some kind of dragon. And assuming this is all part of the same thing, monsters from the seas, monster from lightning, fire, attacking a village. And are they calling the dragon for help to stop these disasters, or are they trying to appease the dragon that is causing the disasters? Oh, I can only do one thing. Alright, let's speak with the professor here. Have you all come here to study the Kemonogami as well? Yes, we're on a school trip. But we actually came to look for some missing people, our friends and that guy's sister. Yeah, I came to look for... In this, the Kemonogami shrine, I hope she hasn't been spirited away. Spirited away? Yes, there's a legend about the Kemonogami passed down since ancient times, but it's more than a legend. These stories are true, you see. True, you say. Indeed, it was once custom to offer up local children to the beast gods as sacrifices. Oh, how awful! It was a desperate measure to ensure the harvest, or perhaps to prevent disasters. Yet these children did not die. Supposedly, they were taken somewhere, completely unharmed. Okay, so we're not talking about the ancient Aztec rituals here. Although, granted, they didn't sacrifice, they typically didn't sacrifice children. So that's what you mean by spirited away? Yes, but the custom was lost to the ages, and this angered the ancient Kemonogami. Over time, such abductions were no longer a ritual sacrifice, but a curse or retribution. Many legends regarding such incidents have been passed down in this region. I place no faith in such fairy tales, of course. There must be a scientific explanation, some reason for the continuous disappearances since ancient times. I'm sure of it. I view this as superstition or a mental block designed to escape from reality. He seems pretty worked up somehow. Is he mad? Upset? Well, you can have different forms of mad and different anger and different types of upset. So maybe even both. I know you came here looking for our friends, but I'm glad you could see these ancient ruins. Interest in historical origins is a wonderful thing, indeed. I support it wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir. Take a good look at this. Who knows, it may end up being of use to you all. Yeah, it looks like it's either they attempted to appease the dragon to get its help, or to appease it to stop the disasters. If I recall, the discovery of these minerals has led to rapid development in this region since ancient times. A sudden population boom would naturally increase the number of missing persons. Dwindling resources, depopulation, likely absconding in the night from such troubles. I suspect these recent landslides are a result of unchecked development since the Showa era. Unraveling the issue piece by piece allows the local explanation of the legend. Let me just check something real space. Let's see here. Showa era. What year was the Showa era exactly? Here we are. Showa era Japan. That was 1926 to 1989. So basically the main portion of the 1900s, it looks like. Okay, good to know. And also gives a good time frame as to when these events start happening. At least that's what I think. Yes, learning from the past can certainly help us in the present. Hey, they say those who fail to learn the past are doomed to repeat it. Wow, thank you so much, Professor. What a wonderful and unexpected lesson we learned here today. Yeah, muchas gracias, Professor. Hey now, show some respect. And now we have the disaster. I have a strong feeling this one came first, but it's entirely possible the worship of the dragon-like creature came first, and this one was after they failed to appease it in some fashion. So these are all drawings of the Kemonogami? They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, why'd you think there are so many Kemonogami in the first place? Huh. Do you have a hunch, sir? Indeed, there are several possible explanations for all of this. It could simply be a religion with a very large pantheon. I mean, Shintoism is a very popular religion in Japan over the years, and that has a very large number of deities of different types. The unique terrain could explain the frequent incidents: weak footholds, steep slopes, magnetic fields, mess with sense of direction, and overgrowth with flora and fauna. Ah, like the red spider lilies then. I believe there's something in the minerals around here that makes people lose their way. Creatures of the Kemonogami faith may have been altered somehow by this substance. Ah, so the land itself may have changed these deities instead of the deities changing it themselves. I see, that would make sense. Or rather, they could even be regular animals altered into these strange creatures, which were then worshipped. It would make sense. I mean, there are yokai and stuff that were supposedly normal, everyday creatures or objects before they became something greater than that. Alright, Professor. Huh. What's the wall? Is this writing or something? Are these drawings? Or some kind of text? Yeah, something like that. There's all sorts of stuff on this crazy wall painting. I've never seen anything like it. Something's written here. Maybe I can read it? Nope, not a word. Well, it would be nice if it was that easy, that's for certain. This is just conjecture based on my investigations, but I think, keyword think, it says Agumon. As my research progressed, I learned that each Kemonogami seems to have their own name. Is that so? There must be a bunch of those things running around then. Yikes, what the heck was that? Oh, it's Yumiu! What is it? Did something happen? Some weird creep popped out of nowhere, so I took off. Oh no, I left Saki behind. That voice, Saki! Came from outside, near the shrine. Come on, let's go. Whoa, what's with this fog? Crap, I accidentally walked into Persona 4 again. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, man, there was nothing like this when we came through here earlier. We go out and know, we'll just be as lost as the others. But it was Saki, and that scream just now. Stay away from me! Wait, what the heck was that? Is she being attacked by something? You mean like some kind of pervert? A pervert on a mountain? Dang, that guy must have some very specific taste and a lot of patience. Also, they're still pretty awful, so we have to... Maybe it's a boar or something? Yeah, I can hear growling, I think. Whoa, hey, is it just me or did something light up over there? We should head towards her voice. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? I can barely see a thing around here. This fog is seriously weird, man. It bothers me too, but not much as Saki screams. Darn, if only we brought the Persona 4 glasses, we could easily see through it. Ah, yeah. Saki! Ryo! Are you okay? Wait, something's there. What is that? Some kind of statue? No, that thing's moving! What in the world? That's impossible. Is it a golem of some kind? No, those shouldn't be native to Japan at all. Sound again. So this weird thing was making it. Eek! Back off, you freak show! What is that? Hey, what's going on? I heard a bunch of screaming back there. Miyu, you were here the whole time. Kaito? Why are you here? Wait, Saki, we're coming to help. Is that you, Ray? No, stay away! No, come here and help! That creepy thing is looking this way. What should we do? It's not like we can just leave them alone, right? Even if she tells us to? It's not moving its mouth, but screeching, which means this weird statue-like creature set its sights on the others. A creature? No, a monster. What are you waiting for? Get the hell over here already! Would that be one of the Kemonogami? No. How could that be? No, how could that be? Professor, he followed us from the shrine? We have to save those guys from this monster. What should we do? Well, if it is one of the Kemonogami, can we negotiate with it? Can we communicate? Let's try talking to it. Yeah, could be some kid pulling a prank. Hey, you there? Now, hold on there, Shuji. How heavy would a kid have to be to leave footprints that deep? Let Ryo die gives me dumb vibes. Yeah, Ryu's been kind of a stick in the mud this whole time, but at the same time, maybe I'm too much in Shin Megami Tensei mode, but I want to see if we can negotiate in some fashion with the monster. Maybe we can convince it to join us. Footprints? Look out, Shuji! Ah! Takuma. The heck? It barely grazed me, and yet what power? Damn it, the negotiations failed. We have no choice but to fight. Are you alright? Let's get out of here. This is bad. Let's get out of here. A creature we've never seen before is coming right at us. What's going on? What a crazy situation we've gotten into. What the heck is happening? Isn't the protagonist Digimon Agumon supposed to... Is there a rock monster? Pokemon logic, just throw water at it and it dies. If I remember right, it's only water-type attacks that rock Pokemon are weak to. Like, they can drink from a stream or something without it hurting them, if I remember right. It's been a while, though, admittedly. I'm gonna have to check. And, I don't know. In Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I was allowed to choose a starter, so it might let me in this game, too. We'll see. Beep. Are you okay, Aoi? Crap, of course someone trips. It's a horror movie twist. Of course someone's going to fall over to give them a chance to catch up. That rock monster's coming this way. Stop, stay away from her. I can't let it hurt Aoi. Eow! Ow. That thing just sent me flying. Ow, ow. Man, that thing's strong. I'm lucky I got away with a few scratches after a tackle like that. The others. You can totally let it hurt Aoi, I would not blame you. Well, sometimes you do have to prioritize your own safety, because, while it is good to help others, you also have to remember if, you end up too injured to do anything else, Else you won't be of much help to them, now will ya? So there is definitely some risk to be gauging here. Takuma, you're right. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. It's not your fault, Oi. Blame horror movie tropes for forcing someone to trip. Everyone seems to be okay somehow. Fogs cover the entire area. There's red spider lilies at my feet. Well, this is extremely creepy. Guys, are you there? Huh? Oh dear, there's more of them. I figured at least one, we might be able to do something with our numbers, like throw them off, but we can't just split up. Each one will just choose someone different. When the heck did it corner them? Oh, this is bad. It's getting closer and closer. They're in for a world of hurt. Is there any way they can make a break for it? What? Feeling kind of dizzy. Am I going numb, or did I take a harder hit than I thought? Or is it an earthquake at a time like this? Maybe if we're lucky, it'll give us a moment to escape. Holy crap, the shaking's getting worse. Is everyone okay? Be careful, everyone. Move without paying attention. What is it, Shuji? Did he fall down a pit or something? Oh crap, we're all falling down pits now. We're gonna find ourselves in Land of the Lost. I tried taking a step forward, and the ground crumbled underneath me. I plunged into a gaping hole that seemed to just pull me in. Couldn't even tell what was happening to everyone else. Unchecked development, recent landslides. The professor's words are coming back to me. Whoever voice acted that did a really good job on that. They must have some really good lungs. Either that or Bandai Namco tossed him down an actual little hole and recorded the scream, because it does genuinely sound authentic. Alright, so it looks like we don't get a choice, it's just going to be Agumon as our main partner. Alright, not a problem. I've seen Digimon Season 1 and a handful of others. Not actually that many, unfortunately. Oh, so he gets Falconmon. Labramon. Interesting, I've never seen Labramon before. It wasn't in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and nor is it in any of the anime adaptations I've seen, although granted I haven't seen very many. Shuji gets Lopmon. I would have chosen Terriermon if I got a choice. Floramon, another one I'm not familiar with. I love that expression. Kunemon. Drachmon. Siakomon. Interesting, he doesn't get one. Why would our poor professor buddy not be allowed one? Are adults just not allowed Digimon partners? That makes me very sad. The kids from the cold open. Yuki and Haru. We still don't know. Is that cold open a vision of the future? Or something that happened long before this current story? I've seen the full Digimon Adventure one, so I do have a handful there. Kaido a whole king. Also, these Spider Lilies are screaming death flag. Yeah, I mentioned it when I first exited the tunnel and saw them. I was all crap. I was reminded of those anime, how they all have a bunch of red flowers to signify when someone important dies. Digimon Adventure got rebooted, though. I haven't seen the reboot. Sadly, I've only seen the original ones. I've heard mixed things about the new ones, unfortunately. Although I've only seen a handful of Digimon stuff in general. Like, I've seen Digimon Tamers, but I haven't seen most of the in-betweens. The in-between Adventure and Tamers, for example. I did check out Digimon Try, but I was a bit disappointed, but if we're honest. I wish I had checked out Apple Monsters instead, because I heard that one was actually really good. Liked it. Music was really good. Ah. Well, as long as you enjoyed it, I'd say that made it worthwhile. Yeah, I had a choice between Digimon Adventure Try and Apple Monsters, and I sadly made the wrong choice. Ow. Am I safe?
助かった。
It looks
な
like
の
we
か。
fell in the exact same spot we were to begin with.
ここ
Am I below the
神社の
shrine?
下
Looks like I
な
got
の
caught in a
か。
landslide or something.
地滑りに巻き込まれて落ちてきちゃったのか。
Can't compare them. Yes, the franchise, they're so different. Yeah, they're a lot different. Truth be told, I think Try might have actually just been disappointed because I had my hopes up a bit too high for it. I should have just I probably would have liked it more if I just accepted it for what it was rather than what I was comparing it to what I was expecting. I'm fully willing to admit I probably didn't give it as fair a shake as it deserved. Sometimes that happens, and that is definitely more on me than the show.
そうだ。
Or it
みん
could
な
simply be a matter of
無事なの
taste.
か。
It could be that Apple Monsters might have been more to my taste than Try was. Sometimes that's just how things go, I guess. Is everyone okay? As a more grown-up adaptation? Yeah, that, truth be told, that's what got me to choose it. After all, I was about as old as the cast was the time it... Well, I was probably a bit older, if we're honest, but yeah, you get what I mean. Oh, ouch, my head's pounding. Yeah. Like I said, I do appreciate what Try was trying to do. Ow, my head, it's pounding. It could be that I didn't give it a fair shake, or perhaps it simply wasn't to my taste. Neither of them means it's bad or anything, it just meant that it didn't synergize with me as well as I was hoping is all. Nothing more, nothing less. Rest assured I don't hold it against the series or anything, it's just how things go on occasion. Can't see anyone. Looks like they aren't here. Maybe I should take a look around. All I can do is look around for now. Overgrown Spider Lilies. The ground's collapsed around here, but none of my friends are around. Should check some other places. Deep forest. I don't see anyone here. Maybe I could find some trace of them in a different area. They're not here. What a relief. That means I weren't caught up in the landslide. I should check out other places. I can hear those sounds from before. Is it those stone creatures? Isn't he more confused by how he fell on the ground, yet he's also on the surface? I'm kind of surprised he didn't point... Yeah, I pointed that out, but the protagonist didn't seem to notice. And yeah, I know what you mean about wanting to have a happy ending there. Oh yeah, and rest assured I did cry during the ending to Digimon Hacker's Memory. It was a very good story. I can hear the sounds from before as those stone monsters. Oh no, they're coming this way. I have to get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't think they're following me.
よし。持ってきていないな。
Digimon? Yeah, they quickly end up becoming a favorite, that's for sure. Okay, I don't think they're following me. I made it back to the shrine somehow. Let's take a look here. Yeah, how does our character not notice he somehow fell through the floor and yet is back at the shrine? Shouldn't he theoretically be under it by now? No one's here? Not a single person. Hey, Minoru! Aoi! Is anybody here? No responses. Where the heck did they? Oh, maybe I can get one of them on the phone. I'll call Minoru, perhaps. No service. Damn. Oh, the phone's being useless. Did something move just now? Oh man, something's here. Is it that rock monster again? The sound disappeared. Doesn't look like it's trying to jump me, whatever it is. Let's be calm about this. Carefully move closer. Let's not blow this negotiation. Not knowing what's coming this way freaks me out. I'll try getting closer. I'll do my best not to set this thing off. It's gone? Where in the world? Some of the grass is moving, like something's there. Can't see anything, but something's there, isn't there? Which reminds me of the last time. What did Minoru say? Now that I think about it, I remember Minoru saying something back then. Something about picking up weird stuff with his... That's right. He picked up a present with his phone camera. Why don't I take a picture? Right, I'll give it a shot. It's adorable! Whoa, what the heck was that just now? Just a moment, but I definitely saw something. This will help me see it. Still, I don't know what to do if something attacks me again. Nothing come this way just sitting here. I'll have to look around with my phone and see what I find. I would think of this service. Depending on how far out it is, there can be service in the middle of the woods, but yeah, it's really rough. Yeah, I know it's Koromon, but remember, we don't know what we're not supposed to know what the Digimon are yet, so I'm trying to stick to the story here. I'm trying to get as in character as I can. But yeah, that's why I brought up a few of the horror movie tropes, as well as when people are doing blatantly death flag stuff like standing around the Spider Lily flowers there. And to an extent, I do try to keep in the mindset that the character has. I mean, I'll say something outside of that here and there, like I have been, but... Let's see here. Oh, right, there's the phone here. Ah, there's something... Here's the glitch stuff. Let's see. Nothing here, huh? Alright, this is near where it was before, so let's take a look. It's adorable. I want to pet it. What the heck is that? Some kind of creature? Typical Golu character. I guess, Shinji. Shuji. But yeah, I was going to joke, you look more like a Shinji. So I guess in that case, he belongs in a giant robot, wouldn't he? Alright. Can't read? Nah, it's fine. I'm like, cause I had to double take when I first saw the name myself. Is that some kind of creature? Doesn't seem like that rock thing. Hope it's a bit friendlier. Oh, it's gone? Don't tell me it plans to attack from the shadows somewhere. I'll survey other spots with my camera. What's over here? Nothing here, huh? Oh, there it is. I found it. That thing before. It's right over there. No doubt about it. What should I do? It doesn't look hostile, but... Doesn't look hostile, but... And did it vanish again? That thing's quick on its feet. At least I think it has feet. I'll survey the other spots with my camera. Maybe it's finally here? Yep, it's finally here. Bingo, there it is. Oh, it's approaching us. Does that mean it plans to kick our ass? Then approach as much as you wish. Wah. Wah. Holy crap, Takuma, how are you scared of that thing? What is this thing? I mean, I know it's we have good reason to worry about whether it's dangerous or not, but you don't have scream at it. What do you? Hey, that's my line. Wait, it talks. Shoo, back off! Dang it! I've never seen anything like this before. What the heck is it? Seriously, what's this thing's deal? I'm not a thing. I'm Koromon. I've been waiting for you, old buddy, old pal. Koromon. Sorry, but the pal talk rubs me the wrong way. The name's Takuma, okay? Anyway, just back off a moment, will you? Takuma? That's your name? Nice to meet you, Takuma. Do you fight hand-to-hand like a data squad? I mean, IRL would be looking pretty horrific. It would definitely look pretty weird in a real life setting. Although at the same time, it's just an orb with eyes and mouth stuff. This game has the traditional Digidestin thing. Does seem that way, given by what Koromon just said. Hey, that doesn't answer my question. No, more importantly, what do you mean you were waiting for me? Yeah, for ages. Like a long time, pal. Why? How? Well, that's easy. You see, Hey, why was I waiting? What's with this thing? It understands me, but I wouldn't call this a conversation exactly. Well, it doesn't seem to mean me any harm, I think. Took the words right out of my mouth. At any rate, I see you're not human? That's what I am, a human, and a young one at that. A young human? I've never seen one before. Kinda weird looking, ain't ya? Still, I'm glad I got to meet ya, I've been craving something, see, I've been waiting forever and ever. Craving? What do you mean? Anyway, you're the one for me. Looks like I've been waiting for you forever. Imagine it would have scales, because it doesn't look fluffy. Honestly, the fresh and in-training Digimon almost don't look like creatures. They usually look more like blobs or plush toys most of the time. Granted, to an extent, that's probably intentional, but they definitely don't look like your average creature, that's for sure. What do you mean? I don't get it. Listen up, Koromon, was it? Stop treating me like some kid, alright? I'm already in junior high. What's a junior high? Basically means I'm almost an adult. Adults are smaller than I figured. Anyway, my point is I'm not a kid. Yeah, that's a teenager. This is for you. Why not? You seem pretty childish to me. Why else would you get upset over every little thing? Shut up, I've had enough. Back up. Wait, Takuma? First things first, I gotta shake off this weird critter somehow. Look, grown up MF, he's in junior high. Oh, let's make him pay taxes. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I wasn't too far off when I was a teenager. I'm sure a lot of people were, but I can only really speak for sure with myself, I guess. And of course, now that I'm actually an adult, I wish I had appreciated my time as a kid longer. Ow, that's how it goes sometimes. I'll try and get away from the shrine. Okay, I think I finally lost it. Still, what the heck was that thing? I've never seen anything like it. The weird thing is, I wasn't at all that scared of it. I mean, it was so small, it talked like a kid, plus it was so buddy-buddy. Like, the fact it talked at all is weird enough on its own, right? Maybe I'm sleepwalking or something? I think Takuma is trying to... what's the word? I think he's making a coping mechanism right now, trying to explain himself. Never really had that problem, was never allowed to be a kid. Aw. Wouldn't you think you're dead if you fell underground and saw light? Yeah, yeah, like you mentioned, I was kind of confused as to why Takuma didn't seem to notice he fell underground, yet somehow he's back on the surface. Maybe I should look around some more. What the? Something's moving in the grass. Holy, it's that rock monster that attacked us. I can't believe one was here. Damn, I can't get away, it's too close. And why are its eyes glowing? Skill items that use equipment skills in battle. To equip them, choose any monster. Alright. Normally I'd want to see if we can negotiate with it, but these guys have been pretty much entirely hostile since the start. It's rookie level though. If Marcus can beat up Agumon, surely you can punch out Gotsumon. And I guess it depends. I mean, in some SMT games, a regular human can beat up a demon if it's not an especially powerful one, but in ones like Devil Survivor, you absolutely can't without outside help. In that game, primarily you had to use technology to stand up to any of the demons, even the weakest ones. So let's see here. Alright, maybe we should stand our ground a bit. Can't let my guard down. Maybe I should wait and see what it does. That's body's made out of stone. I'll have to watch out when it charges. Still, when I look closely, it doesn't seem that strong. Ah, shoot, spoke too soon. Youch! What the heck, man? Don't be a dick! Son of a... Look like it's gonna charge again. Quick, move out of this second at the last minute. Run! Is that Koromon? This thing has got an axe to grind with you. Hurry and get out of here! Ah, oh, sheesh, my legs are... I'll try to hold off so I can get away. Here I go. Wah! Oh boy, you're weak, like super weak. You're the one who should be running. But I've got to protect you, Takuma. Ouch. It's no use. Oh man, this is bad. Koromon will be in trouble if this keeps up. Can't believe that tiny little thing is risking its life to protect me. Well, I mean, Koromon is an in-training Digimon, so it's, even against a rookie, it might have some problems. I know, I can't just run off my own and let it fight to the death. What? Protect Koromon! I won't let you! Not bad, Takuma, but that's probably not the best idea. Go on, Koromon, at least one of us should escape. No way, I can't just leave you behind, Takuma. Well, I guess that makes two of us, huh? Now that you mention it. In a bit of a pinch, but you know what? I can't afford to laugh. What can I say? Suddenly I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna go for it, Takuma. What are you saying? Just watch, Takuma. Told you I'd protect you, and I meant it. Evolve to... Achievement unlocked. Look at me now. Agumon. Win condition, Gotsumon defeated. Loss condition, Agumon dies. Each battle has its own win and loss condition. You can also change difficulty of the battle. When you're in a fight you just can't win, try change the difficulty. Start bat. Defending is an important aspect of battle. End your turn without attacking or using an item to defend. Defending reduces frontal attack damage by half. Its action side or rear are unaffected. Try defending. Choose end turn. Yeah, it looks like he can't... Alright, if they all have 3 movement, he has no way of getting to my side. So we'll defend and force him to come to me. Rock Fist. Defending against the enemy's skill reduces its damage by half. Not only did the situation significantly lower the damage you took, it also wasted the opponent's SP. Since the enemy attacked this turn, it can't defend. Make the most of this opportunity. Unleash your skill now the enemy is defenseless. Pepper Breath. 91. Wow. Handicap. During battle, it's important to keep attacks and defense in mind when you take turns. Let's give myself some high ground here. I don't know if elevation actually does anything for me, but being annoying might help. Perfect. I'm afraid it's too late for defenses to block you, my friend. Victory. Level 4. Result. Potency crystal reward. Not bad. Would've been cool if protagonist had a toy Agumon Hackman, but Pokemon gets defeated, but not if Agumon freaking dies. Yeah, that sadly this is far from the first game where I've gotten that sort of thing. Yeah. And yeah, I know Agumon is basically the Pikachu of Digimon, but even Cyber Sleuth had like 6 alts of the guy. And that was pretty excessive. Yeah. I was like, Agumon, Black Agumon, Toy Agumon, Clear Agumon. Yeah. There might have been one more, but yeah. And I imagine it's also no coincidence Gabumon and Renamon were present in the opening tutorial mission. On that note, I'll have to see if she shows up again. I know a buddy of mine was looking forward to this game and hoping to see her again. Incredible, it really beat that monster. And what's this appearance? This is the same Koromon as before, right? As you explore and earn rewards, you will obtain various items and equipment. Equipable items in particular improve your abilities, not use skills. Looks like you found a new one. Let's try equipping it now. Items need to be equipped from the status menu. The screen shows your team members' abilities and equipment plus their evolution level. So you see more detailed about the monster. Go to equipment. Be sure to check all these to really get the most out of the game. Potency crystal. Looks like sparks. This affects attacking power somehow. Oh, I guess he can't equip the other item yet. Phew. I was able to win thanks to you, Takuma. You were a beast out there, Koromon. I thought you were crazy to fight that thing, but then you freaking took it out. Not Garmon, silly. Right now I'm Agumon. Agumon? I thought you said you were Koromon. Yep, I was Koromon before. Now I'm Agumon. Didn't something similar like this happen during the Warring States period of Japan, where a great warrior or general would win a battle and then declare themselves a new name and title? Okay, I don't really get it. But anyway, you really saved my bacon back there. I owe you one. That goes double for me, Takuma. You got me out of a tight spot back there, and I could only evolve thanks to you. Thanks to me, but I didn't do anything. Oh, that's not true. I can't explain it, but when I'm with you, I feel all this power swelling up within me. Thanks so much, Takuma. Well, what do you mean? Is that what made you transform? Seriously, what the heck is going on here? Beats me. Well, at least we can be confused together. Right, makes sense. I guess it's my fault for asking you in my first place. Wait, why is the word "it's" in that sentence capitalized when it's in the middle of the sentence? Well, this being a text-heavy game, I can't be surprised if a few things slip through the cracks. You're too kind. What about that sounded like kindness? Man, everyone's gonna freak out when they see you. Oh, everyone, that's right. I have to go look for them. Everyone? Who's that? Oh, I mean all my friends. A weird chain of events brought us to the shrine, see? We all ended up together at one point, but the landslide separated us again. Is that right? If they aren't around here, maybe they went back to school? Well, first things first, I have to make it back to the school building. But I have no idea where I am in these woods. The fog doesn't help either, that's for sure. And I'm willing to bet those goggles don't work like the Persona 4 glasses. Hey, don't go into the fog, Takuma. Oh dang, I think this is the first time we've seen Agumon angry. The fog, huh? Didn't notice before, but I think it got thicker. Well, I'm not going because I want to. Even without it, I have trouble figuring out where I am. If we're attacked by that weird thing again, it won't end well for us. I wonder how likely another attack would be. Hard to tell. Hey, Agumon, about that rock monster. Is that a friend of yours or what? First I've ever seen a thing like that. Is this the true nature of the Kemonogami? Know it? No way. I'd never be friends with someone that just bum rushes you like that. I didn't mean like friend, just... First of all, I'd never attack kids the way they do. All I'm asking is if you guys are connected, that's all. Wait, they. Don't tell me there are others out there besides that rock thing. Oh yeah, tons and tons. Big ones, tough ones, ones that fly, fast ones, fuzzy ones, you name it. Of course, there are good ones and bad ones out there too. Tons and tons. Oh, I feel a headache coming on. There's tons of things like that out there. This is my first time hearing about this, and definitely my first time seeing it. And there's a bunch of different types too. What is going on? Maybe something happened back at the shrine to the Kemonogami. Like we accidentally broke some sort of seal on the place. That could have released those bizarre creatures in the world, right? Into the world, right? That reminds me, Miu was talking about some sort of kind of retribution thing, wasn't she? No way, I thought that kid just has some weird sense of humor. Still, it doesn't feel weird to be with this particular talking creature. It's almost as if I've known this little guy for a long, long time. Depending on your point of view, Destiny could be either a really neat thing or a really messed up thing. You know, since Agumon here did say that as a Koromon, he spent quite a long time basically existing for no other reason than wait for Takuma to arrive, which is a little messed up, not going to lie. But at the same time, it does mean, you know, they were meant to be friends from the start, so sooner or later they would meet and do something really neat. Did the fall do something to my head? What's wrong, Takuma? Well, I was wondering what to do. This place shouldn't be that far from the shrine. I doubt that rock monster went and beat up everyone in our group back there. One of my friends might still be around there. Monster isn't right. That rock guy, for example, he's Gotsumon. Oh, so all of you have names. Got it. Wait, I swear I've heard a story like this before. Oh yeah, the professor mentioned it. A name back in the mural. So these things really are the Kemonogami after all. Oh, now let's see. I think we should head back to school. I want to look for my friends along the way. Would you mind helping me, Agumon? Yep, I'm with you, Takuma. Alright, let's go. Was that a scream I just heard? Yeah, sounded like a human. I heard it coming from over there. That voice, it sounded like Minoru, over by the shrine. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Looks like we gotta hurry to help him. I reflexively started running when I heard Minoru cry out. At that point, I haven't given much thought about what the situation I'd found myself in, about the mysterious creature Agumon, or the places I'd wandered into. Who knew things would turn out like this? An adventure with our lives on the line. You know, the rules of nature are active. I couldn't have imagined it back then if I tried. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Takuma's basically recounting his adventure to someone in Part 1. No fancy name? Aw. Huff, huff, huff. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Are you serious? Why the hell is that rock monster chasing me? Wait, Minoru, I can't breathe. Oh, wait. I can't even run anymore. Why the green Falcomon variant, though? I'm guessing it's green to try and separate it from other Falcomons. Otherwise, I have no idea. Then again, different colored Mons isn't exactly unusual. I mean, as I mentioned, Agumon has like 4 different variants. So, I can't even run anymore. But that thing's not gonna let up. We're in trouble if it catches us. We have to run, and fast. You saw what I could do, didn't you? We won't get off easy if that thing catches us. But I can't move. We should hide somewhere. Wait for help. Hide where? The only place around here is the shrine. Where the rock monster is. Ah, the small shrine. We could hide in there. Come on, Aoi. Gotta move on. Alright. Eek. Time to be the hero and jump in. Oh no, that sound. Ah, it's here. Ah, oh damn it. Let's go, bring it. Minoru, what are you doing? I'll deal with this jerk somehow. You get going. No, it's too dangerous. Who knows? Maybe I can handle this guy on my own. Well, none of us tried. True, we've been on the defensive this entire time. No one has yet tried to actually punch it or something. I'll be a hero. No, don't do it. Don't be a hero. Stop right there. Stay away from those kids. Huh? Ah, there's more of them now. We shan't allow any further wrongdoing from you, you lout. I'll protect you for sure. Fret not, for you two are now safe. I can't even with all these. Where are you going, Minoru? Don't run off on your own. Do we get to control them now, or can we only control battles that Takuma is actually present for? No one's here? Where are you, Minoru? That voice. It's definitely Minoru. Throw a rock, it's like throwing an organ at a person. Well, do remember, we've been walking for quite a ways trying to find those others before now. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone was low on energy after all that. No, stay away. Might have to be that thing again. Again. Hey, Minoru, answer me. Takuma, I can sense Gotsumon nearby. That rock thing from before? Way over there, in that direction. That's near the shrine. Okay, let's hurry over there, Agumon. Wait, Takuma, I sense a whole bunch of Gotsumon this time. What? Damn it, we can't... Even so, we can't leave Minoru to fend for himself. Let's go. Got it, Takuma. Leave it to me. But shoo, back off. Dang it. Look over there. Minoru's being attacked by Gotsumon. What should we do, Takuma? Well, obviously we need to save Minoru. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Takuma. Of course, I can't just leave my friend to fight those things alone. There's times to wait and see, and there's times for action. This is definitely a time for action. It's too dangerous to take on something that Stony head on. Let's flick the light to time to shoot. Another one just showed up. Yeah. Are you okay, Minoru? That one saved him? Oh, I know him. That's Falcomon. He's not like the bad ones. Now do you believe me? I told you I wasn't your foe. Alright. I'm just sorry for doubting you. Just please help me out, please. To be fair, Minoru has good reason to be scared of birds that also have teeth. As we've seen in Elden Ring, those are absolutely horrifying. Understood. If you want my help, then my help is what you shall have. Karma. Value showing disposition. Check your current. Harmonious, wrathful, and moral. See, that one definitely looks like it's on our side. I told ya, Falcomon's a good guy. Still, I don't think he's a match for Gotsumon. Can I join the fight, Takuma? Yeah, we can't just stand there and watch. Please, go help him. All enemies defeated. Lose, all are annihilated. Start bat. Falcomon can't handle this alone. Support him with Agumon. Better be careful until Agumon arrives. Select end turn. Move to the blinking square on the grid. An enemy is in your attack area. Strike first with a skill. Choose the attack command, then select Pepper Breath, of course. Whoa, looks like you got help from a friend. In battle, your allies sometimes come to your aid. This is called battle backup. They can back you up in 3 different ways: team attack, encouragement, and support. Team attacks are follow-up attacks on the enemy. You must both be adjacent to the foe. Encouragement when you cheer on, increasing attack power. Support is when you cheer an ally, recovering a certain amount of HP or SP. Likelihood is based on the distance and affinity. Backup effects can give you an edge in battle. Try to stick to those. Your affinity will change based on choices in the story and can be crucial. Excellent. His guard wasn't up since he didn't get a turn yet. There's just one enemy left, but a tribute gives enough an advantage, so this could be tough. Why not get some support from Takuma or the others? That should help a lot. Bring up a list so you can choose who to talk to. You can also see which each rally effect will grant you. Ooh, each character provides a different one. Sometimes you can talk to enemies, but it looks like this one isn't having it. Maybe next time. Oh, so there is a negotiation system in this game. Well, I certainly am approving of that. Now, cheer on Agumon, select from the list. Tell me if it gets tough out there, Agumon. You're worried about me? Thanks, Takuma. Takuma's words of encouragement have powered up Agumon. Rally effects last for a set number of turns, but only one character can cheer per battle. Words of support from a trusted friend can make a huge difference, turning the tide. Use it at the right time, and you'll be sure to take down even the mightiest of foes. Now that Agumon is all powered up, it's time to blow this enemy away. You can do a talk. What's this do? Movement amount boost. Do your best, Falcomon! I shan't let them lay a finger on you, Minato. Alright. Assist. Alright, he's gonna come in for an attack now. Rock Fist! Advantage. What attacks do you have? Scratch, Smash. Deals wind damage to target with a moderate chance of knocking them back a square. Ooh. Nice. Back attack. That's a huge movement range. Excellent. Bandages. Probably a healing item, I'd assume. Oh man, you really saved my bacon, Takuma. This guy just showed up, so I freaked out and booked it. Then that mini golem showed up. I tried to warn you about the Gotsumon, but you ran from me instead. Come on, man. I already said it was my bad. Wow, Minoru's already getting along well with him. We became buds in no time too, right, Takuma? I wouldn't call it no time. Oh, real talk, Takuma. What the heck are these things? That's what I want to know. They're on our side, though. That much is for sure. Yeah, on your side. You saw for yourself, didn't you, how they protected us? Well, yeah, I sure did. I believe I spoke to that several times already. All I know is that we're being attacked by these strange creatures in this weird forest. Heck, I'm just relieved to find everyone else. Come on, let's look for Aoi and the others. Yeah. Something wrong, Minoru? Yeah, it's just, I was with Aoi before, but then Falcomon spooked me and I took off full speed and left Aoi behind. You left her? You idiot! You don't leave people behind like that, especially when they're under attack by monsters. I just freaked out, I'm sorry. This is bad. Which way is she? There must be some other monsters out there besides Gotsumon. Not many, but I do sense a number of them. We have to look for her, and now. She isn't around here, we should look somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that voice. Coming closer in the direction of the shrine. Could it be? Oh, thank goodness. There you are, Minoru. Takuma, too. Oh, it's you. Good to see you're safe. It would seem we found who we were looking for. Yeah, alright. Ooh, where'd you run off to, Minoru? I was worried sick about you. Yeah, about that. I'm like, really sorry, okay? I won't look so lame in front of you again. I'll run and all heroic and save the day. Right back to the hero talk. Just don't give me a reason to worry again, okay? Minoru was relieved to see Aoi safe and sound. He's back to his wisecracking self. I guess after he ran off, the Gotsumon must have decided to just follow him rather than worry about her. Oh, now she can run. Yeah, it looks like the majority of them must have followed Minoru here after he ran off, and that meant her partner was able to finish off what remained just fine. To be honest, I'm happy Aoi seems more annoyed than angry. Sorry isn't gonna cut it. How dare you run off and leave a lady behind like that? I don't think you'll get off that easily. Yow! What's with this furry little squirt? Another one of them? Wait, this one seems... Now who'd steady you two? Oh, don't worry, this one's nothing to fear. You sure? It looks ready to take a chunk out of my butt. Who'd bite a stinky rear end like that? Everyone knows the thigh or where the real meat is. The sweet little puppy saved me when one of those things was getting ready to pounce. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Aoi. That thing's more of a monster than a mutt. You ever see a talking dog? I mean, does Scooby-Doo count? Seems like something you should at least be a little curious about, Aoi. Don't worry, Labramon's a good girl. Oh, I thought it was Libramon, but now it's Labra, which makes sense, based loosely off of Labrador. I've known her forever. Eek, is that a baby dinosaur? Are you jealous I have the baby dinosaur partner, Aoi? I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you, Aoi. And I am Falcomon. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Nice to meet you. And your name is Labramon, right? That's right, Aoi. Good to meet you all. Oh no, you've been injured. Aoi tied a handkerchief around Labramon. Look how close they are already. Stark contrast from Minoru's panic before, and here I thought he always kept his cool. Let's ask Minoru, since it looks like he's out of much more of time. Is it my imagination, or does Minoru look a bit down the dumps? Yeah, the fact he was the fact he's clearly the more depressed of the two makes me think he's feeling pretty down. I can't believe it, leaving a girl to fend for herself. I've got a lot to learn before I can be a hero. Minoru, what's wrong? Nothing. That means we have to head back to school. Not that I have any idea where we are. Back to shrines nearby means the school must be within walking distance. Let's try to head back before the sun sets. Are you sure this place was here before? The train looks totally different for me. You think so? I mean, I don't see the tunnel we entered before, do you? And this ain't what I heard the place would be like before camp. Not even close. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Shoot, I doubt we can make it back to the school building then, if that's the case. Oh yeah, and to answer what you meant before, yeah, I do like the general color scheme. Hey Agumon, and you Falcomon, do you know this area well? We sure do. Ask anything you'd like to know. How do we get back to the school building? School building? It's a two-story building made out of wood. Humans spend time there. Oh, I've seen something like that. Really? Yeah, it's a big old wooden building with a wide open space. Schoolyard, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Where did you see it? Where was it again? Oh, come on. I do believe I know the location. I shall guide you all there. Thanks, we'll leave it to you then. I do like that they chose a nice variety of partners for this game, though, going by that opening crawl. Agumon is pretty much the only returning one, I think. Or is Falcomon? I don't know off the top of my head, unfortunately. Oh, it's finally coming to view. Yes, quite. It would seem our conjecture was correct. Woohoo! Not much longer now. How's your leg, Glabramon? Thanks, I'm okay, I swear. Looks like we made it back. We better hurry up there before the sun sets. You know, I just don't get it. Get what, Aoi? I've tried my phone several times while we were on the move. There's no service in this entire area. No service or data. No GPS signal, I take it? Not even this close to the school building. That's odd, our phones were working near the school building, remember? Even my compass app doesn't work. Same here, this thing's basically a glorified camera now. And hey, do you realize we didn't pass the tunnel to get back here? That's right, That's right, on our way here, they directly said there was no other way around or whatever without having to scale a sheer cliff. You're right, I didn't think of it with the GPS out, but didn't we take a different path? But that makes it even weirder, the path wasn't that complicated, was it? So you are confused, but I assure you there are no other buildings in this area. I like Falcomon's quizzical expression he had there. Come on, let's go. I want to
気
go.
にはなるけど、
I admit it's
とりあ
weird,
え
but
ず
at least we're
戻れなんて
here.
さ。
Let's head to the school
と
building.
にかく今は校舎へ急ごう。
This definitely does look derelict enough to be the
やった。
school.
日没までに帰っ
Great,
てこ
we
れ
made
た。
it back before sunset.
ここがタクマ
This is
たち
your
の学校？
school, Takuma?
いや、
Well, not
通ってる
exactly. I
学
go
校
to a
は
different
ここじゃない
school.
よ。
This is just the one we're staying
僕
in
ら
for
は
camp.
課外学習の宿泊施設とし学校は
Still, I guess
学校か。
school is a school.
タクマ
What is a
学校
school,
ってなん
Takuma?
だ？
Oh, right. What is a school? I never really thought about it, so I'm not sure how to answer. Honestly, you have me on the spot now that I think about it. Maybe something what the teacher would say? No, I should say real thing. But now's not the time for this anyway. How do I answer? I can give a direct... I don't think he's gonna understand the direct answer, but... Let's try a direct one.
勉強す
You
る
go
とこ
there
ろ
to
だ。
study, take class, take
授業
tests, the whole thing.
授業？
Class, test, shebang? What the heck is that?
ああ、はいはい。
I'll give you a rundown of
それ
that
より
later. Right now, we
今
better
は
take
ラブ
care
ラ
of
も治療して
Labramon.
やらなきゃ。
Let's head on inside.
でも、
Wait,
あれ
what? No one's here.
いや、
That's not the
いない
weirdest
ど
part.
ころ
Would you look
か。
at this place? Oh yeah, it's even more derelict than it was before. And remember, it was already falling apart.
本当
Yeah, why
だ。
is everything so messed up? I mean, more than it was before, I mean.
もしかし
You
て
think a huge
俺
earthquake
たちが気絶
quake
してる
tore through
間
this
に
place while we were passed
群
out?
発地震のでかいのが来ちまったのか？
That could explain why the windows and stuff are shattered, but it wouldn't explain how the plants overgrew it that quickly.
ミノルも気絶し
Oh,
て
you
たの？
passed out too,
ああ
Minoru? Yeah,
俺も
annoyed
葵さんも
too, but
どうして？
the world. What could have happened here?
それを知りたい
That's
の。
what I
俺
wanna
は
know.
どうなってん
What's the
だ
deal
こ
with this
れ。
place? And it's gonna get dark soon, right? A school building at night would be far more terrifying than anything else.
私まで怖く
Stop
なっ
it,
ち
you're
ゃ
scaring me.
落ち着けミノル。
Calm yourself,
俺がい
Minoru.
るから大
We're
丈
not
夫。
I'm right here with you.
う。そうよ。
Yeah, and I'll
葵は
protect
私が守
Aoi.
るわ。
気絶してたの
I
って
wonder how
どれ
long
く
we
らい
were
かな？
out. It couldn't have been more than an
僕は
hour for me.
俺たちもそれ
That
く
sounds
ら
the
い
same,
か
about
な。
the same as us, I think.
スマホの時計で
According to my
見る限
phone's
り
clock, that
間
seems
違いない
about
わね。
right, too.
日
The
付
date
も変
hasn't
わってないし
changed either.
通信で時間が
Even
合
if
わ
it
せ
can't
られ
connect
な
to
く
the
ても
network, the time
い
should
くら
still
で
be
時間ができ
right.
ることはないはずよね。
じゃあ
Then something must have happened in that short amount of time, right?
破
A
壊
weapon of
兵
mass
器とか
destruction, a natural
天変
disaster,
地異で
something like
朽ち果
that?
てたとか？
Again, that could cause the school to be destroyed, but it wouldn't explain how the plants would have overgrown it in such a short period of time. Now, we could have been isekai'd to another area. Maybe we found a time hop to another timeline, one where, or this is one where the school was
じ
destroyed.
ゃあなんで草ぼう
And how
ぼう
come
に
this
なってん
place is
だ
so
よ。
overgrown?
確かに。
Good point.
これは
This doesn't look like it was
単に
destroyed, more like
衝撃
it
で破
fell
壊され
apart
た
over
感じだ。
time.
気にはなる
I
けど。
admit I am curious, but
今は
Labrammon's
ラ
wound
ブラ
takes
モン
higher
の手当た
priority
りまで
now.
中へ入
Anyway,
りま
let's
しょ
go
う。
inside. Thinking about, I guess the best way to describe a school to someone who doesn't understand the concept is it's a place where children and general youths go to learn about various things they will need later
中
on.
もボロボロだ。
At least that's how I'd word it.
床とか抜けたりしな
Oh
いよな。
yuck, I thought look bad on the outside. Try not to fall through the floor, okay?
ありえない。
Yeah, I could see that happening. Everyone
気を
watch
つ
your
けて歩
step.
こう。
Labramon!
ちょっと
What is it, are you
大丈夫？
okay?
痛むのか？
Does it hurt? Hang in there, okay?
ラブラモン。
Labramon, are you okay? Labramon fell down wincing. Looks like she was putting up with the pain all this
私
time.
救急箱を探してくるわ。
I'll look for the first aid kit. I bet there's one in the nurse's office.
まずは1階
Let's
から
start on the
探そう。
first floor. There's a first aid kit. That was easy, but of course the nurse's office would have one. I'd better bring that first aid kit back to Labramon as soon as I can. Hold on, Labramon. We'll fix you right up. Hey, you two. Something's not right. I decided to check the first aid kit, you see. With the school messed up like this, is the medicine even going to be any good? Thing is, the bandages still look clean, and the disinfectant seems okay. It all looks brand new to me, in fact. Something isn't right, but we can use it. That is a good point. Why would a first aid kit in a derelict building be fresh? Does this mean someone was planning for us to stay here? Okay, how's this, Labramon? And can I just say, they actually made clever use of Aoi's face. I'm not sure if this is a model or spray, but they clearly didn't have her, didn't actually move her. They just kind of moved her diagonal to simulate her kneeling down to help Labramon, and then just go straight back up to simulate her standing up. That's pretty clever. Wow, this is perfect. Thanks so much, Aoi. Labramon's happily wagging her tail. She's basically Aoi's pet pooch now. Yeah, I just don't get it. For a second there, I thought we'd travel through time or something, but we didn't get in a time machine or anything, and this first aid kit looks brand spanking new. Only the building itself is withered to hell. This makes no sense. I don't understand. Hopefully we'll run into someone else around here. Hey, Takuma, this looks like is like some kind of bad dream, you know? Sure, I feel the same way, but we can't say if it's a dream or not unless we can just wake up. Yeah, even if it hurts to pinch your cheek, it could still be a dream, but then the school's all messed up and we've got these strange creatures. What in the world happens here? Do you guys know anything, Agumon? I don't know what you mean. It's always been like this around here, right? Always? What are you talking about? Ah, but it is as Agumon says. The area has been this way forever, from the moment we were all born into this world. We cannot grasp what you find dubious about all this. Yeah, like I said, I like that perplexed expression he's got. Forever, he says, but that's impossible. The school looked normal before. Is this the same school building? But if it's not, what is this place? What is going on? Please, Aoi, cheer up. Sorry, Takuma. Wah! Hey, that was Ryo's voice. He's here too? Pretty sure that came from the second floor. Okay, it's hero time, Minoru. I won't run away this time. I'm just gonna go in and save Ryo. Good, then allow me to offer my assistance. Let's go, Oi. I'll keep you safe. Thank you, Labramon, but don't push yourself too hard. We only just finished treating you. I'm a little uneasy with all these things up in the air, but we'll save it for later. If I focus on what's in front of me, I can keep my mind off it for a while. Yeah, we need to focus on the issues at hand now, and we can worry about the fine details later. Let's go, Takuma. Yeah. That voice came from the second floor, but where exactly? Eek. This way, Takuma. Yeah, it definitely came from that classroom. Let's go. Ryo, are you alright? Don't come in closer. Hold up, what the heck is this? Is that a giant caterpillar in front of Ryo? What is that? Agumon, do you know? I don't know about this one, but it doesn't look mad or anything, you know? I believe this one is called Kunemon. Kunemon. It's true, it doesn't look like he's trying to attack him. Even so, Ryo looks pretty scared. Hey, you're right, I think it just wants to play. Yikes, now there's a dinosaur monster? I'm not a monster, I'm Agumon. Ignore that Mon is short for monster. I actually never did learn about what the Mon thing on the end of each one. I did ask a friend, and they said they speculate that it's supposed to be a file extension like agu.mon or something like that. That would make sense given the general digital world theme, of course, that Digimon have, but apparently if it's ever been explained, I don't know. Hey, calling us monsters is pretty rude. I concur. They'll talk? Hey, Ryu, Agumon's not gonna hurt you. Chill out. Chill out. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? It'll be tough to get Ryo to come with us while he's still panicking. This guy a friend of yours, Takuma? He is human, that's for certain. He's kinda pathetic, isn't he? What a relief, you must be okay if you could still be the same old jerk. Hey, shut your pie hole. Listen, this isn't the only thing I saw. There was a ghost, man. I even saw some huge monster over there. Over there? Where? At any rate, it looks like Ryo's got a new friend in Kunemon. Kind of. What's with the ghost and monster Ryo was talking about, though? And what's his feeling? It's like someone's been watching us for a while. Is someone else here with us? Eek, what's that? Heck was that sound? You think it's from a ghost right now? Where'd that come from? Over there, or maybe... Hey, stop screwing around. There ain't no way that... What? I definitely heard something, but a ghost? Maybe we should wait and see what happens. Ryo's pretty freaked out, isn't he? Think he's just imagining things? I fear it is as he says. Something suspicious wafts throughout this building.
マジで
For real?
そうね
Yeah, something
嫌
stinks
な
in
匂い
here.
がするわ
Well, I guess a dog would know.
一体何がいるんだ
What
ろ
could
う
be
な
so suspiciously stinky?
なあタクマ
Hey, Takuma, why don't you try
あっちの方
snapping a picture over there?
あっち
Over there? The place he was looking before, huh?
神社の時も何
We
か
saw
変
some
なもん
weird
が
stuff in the
映った
pics
し
at the shrine. Maybe it'll happen again
もしかしたらここでも
here
映るかも
too,
しれない
right?
ちょっと
Hey, Noru, this is no time to be joking around, you
待て
know?
葵さん
Hold on, Aoi. We have no idea what's going on here, so no harm in trying.
もう
Not you too.
こんな時に
Hey, sizing out teams like this ain't just easy breezy.
だな
Fine, do what you want. Nothing really stands out here. Maybe if I use my
何
camera.
か映るか
Who
な
knows what'll show up? Come on, get snappy with the snapping. I have the feeling this is gonna be the productive one. A spider web? Huh? The good news is it's not an enemy, but it's a spider web, which could be... Be on your guard, everyone. What the? This is...
なんだよ
Hey, let me see, Takuma. Wait, hold up. Where'd all this come from? Yeesh, what is this? This whole place is covered in sticky white threads. Spiderweb suddenly appeared from all over. What in the world?
注意した方がいい
Remain vigilant, everyone. I still sense our mysterious friend nearby. Oh
何
boy.
かって
Sheesh, Takuma, my man. Let's make like a bread truck and haul buns. Wow.
あー
Yeah.
おいよ
Damn it,
急に
Ryu,
叫ぶ
stop
の
screaming like that out of nowhere. You scared me silly.
ちょっと
Wait, where's Aoi?
葵どこ
Aoi, where are you? Wait, what's wrong, Labramon?
がいないの
It's Aoi, she's gone. This can't be happening. Aoi. She's missing.
今の今まで
But how?
そ
She was
こ
here
来
a
ちまっ
second ago.
たいつの間に
God, Zook, so sudden. It was the monster.
化け物
Monster? Yeah, that's right. She was abducted by the mysterious monster. All happened in the blink of an eye, but I saw it snatch her and disappear. I saw it.
なあアグモン
Agumon, is that thing
葵さんをさらった
that
の
made off with Aoi a creature like you guys? Yeah, but it's too fast for me to see who it was.
嘘だ
No
ろ
way, you didn't notice at all?
全然気づか
What
な
do we
か
do
った
if it
ぞ
attacks that fast?
ゴツモンの
It's
時
just like the Gotsumon. Let's assume this thing is stronger than it looks.
この
The
カメラに
camera's
映っ
picking
て
up
るのって
spider webs, right? That'd mean we're trapped in one big nest.
ダク
You think it's
食われち
we're
まう
gonna
の
be
か
its next meal?
やだ
Oh no, hell no, I ain't going down like that. I want my mommy.
一瞬嫌な
The
気配
moment I
がしたん
felt
だ
an
が
unpleasant presence, it had already made off with Aoi. Forgive me.
もっと
I should have paid more attention to our surroundings. I'm sorry, Takuma. After we finally got to meet, she even fixed me up. Aoi. Sorry, Labramon. Everyone's so scared and confused. Even me, I can't get my head straight. What are we gonna do, Takuma? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Get the hell out of here. What are you saying? You just wanna wanna up and leave Aoi in the lurch? It ain't like we'll catch up if we chase it. That isn't a foregone conclusion, but still, what should we do now? Anyway, Aoi's in trouble. We'll have to split up and look for her. I'm worried about Aoi too, but are we really gonna explore the den of an unseen enemy? But Aoi must be just to be as scared, if not more, so we gotta do something. Alright, we'll have to hurry then. Okay, we'll split up and find her.
そうだね
You got it, Takuma.
あ
Yeah, let's go.
承知
Sir,
嘘
are you
だ
guys
よ
for real? As much as I'd like to take the more thoughtful approach to this time,
それじゃあ別れて探
thank
し
you
ましょ
all.
う
Okay, let's go our separate ways.
私先に
Well, go on ahead. Thanks for your help, everyone.
タクマ
Let's go, Takuma.
あ
Yeah, we'll get Oi back for sure. I don't want to waste too much time because if this is anything like Devil Survivor, we are now officially on a strict time limit. Corridor unlocked. You've unlocked a free battle on your map. You can do battle here, where strange monsters gather. This allows you to gain items experience as well as recruit monsters for your team. The enemies that appear in free battle will change as your story progresses. It is a crucial place to improve your combat. Train up here before a big fight. Want to gain some experience now. Alright, they want... The tutorial's forcing me to do this, so... All enemies defeated, all enemies annihilated. Start battle.
よし俺が行こ
You can talk to enemies in free battle, which is a good way to gain items, allies, and more. To do so, you need to navigate a conversation to improve mood. Let's give it a try. Choose talk. Switch to the enemies tab. This will bring up a list. Try talking to Betamon. It seems reasonable. Sometimes you should act on emotions to have logic, don't you think? The conversation with enemies involves choosing answers. Your opponent will ask 3. Choose the you'll think they'll be receptive to. True to yourself. See? It looks like we're kindred spirits. Answering will appeal to the will appeal to the monster and will slowly open up to you. Different enemies have different preferences. Yeah, so this is basically demon negotiation. I am absolutely on board with that. I love it. Is wanting quiet time to yourself such a crime? No, but it's not easy. Oh, is this what it means to find common ground? Friend was causing trouble. How would you deal with it? Looks like you and I can truly understand each other. What do you want from me? Betamon seems to open up to you. It's asking what you want. Right now you need all the allies you can get. So pick to be my friend. You're worthy of my allegiance. Now you have a new ally, and you've bolstered your numbers while lowering the enemies. Even if a monster opens up to you, though, it may not always join your team. The stronger the enemy, the more difficult it is to recruit. Other options will always work. Alright, so yeah. This is kind of true in SMT games as well. If you try and negotiate with a demon that's too powerful for you, you can't get it to join you, or at least not as easily, but you can get items or money from them just fine. So it's always good to exercise your silver tongue, as it's called. Your ability to negotiate. You may need to try multiple times to get a monster you really like on your team. Alright, what's your special attack? Cure. Or liquor. Wait, what's your attack? Electric thread. Electric shock. Missed. Smashy smash. Advantage. Pepper breath. Weak. Victory. So we've earned ourselves a Betamon. I don't want to waste too much time. Whoever the spider is, we need to hurry before it. There's Minoru. I should talk to him. Wait, what? This ain't good. Talking about the door the other side outside won't happen. What? Curses! Even my strength is not enough to budget. This means someone or something is locked us in here. The monster took away. You think? Damn it! Don't think it'll be that easy. We won't let you take us like you did Oi. Right you are. Let's proceed with care. Minoru and Falcomon are raring to go. This too will be just fine. Keep. You okay, Minoru? Takuma, behind you? Behind me? A ghost. What the? Thought I saw a little kid by the stairs, but there's nothing there. Oh, sheesh, oh man. Oh, chill out, Minoru. It's just gone now, whichever it was. And that's the thing, it was a human. Something that's apparently unheard of to our monster buddies here before we showed up. You don't think it was the Ost gay? Not sure. We should check it. Should we check it out? We went to the second floor. Come on, Agumon. Yeah. There's Ryu. I should talk with him. What the hell, man? Yo. What's wrong, Ryu? Did something happen? Seems pretty scared, doesn't he? A ghost. I saw a freaking ghost. Yeah, I saw it too. Still, we don't know if it's really a ghost yet. Of course thing's a freaking ghost. That girl wasn't among the living. A girl, but the one I saw was a boy. You kidding me? Gotta deal with a bunch of spooks on top of that monster? A piano? Eek. Cute. Oh, what's the sound? It sounds kinda nice. It's a piano. It's coming from the music room. I wanna check it out, but Rio's gone and passed out. Is it okay to leave him here? Cute. Renamon says he'll look after him. Okay, he's all yours then. Let's go to the music room, Agumon. Yeah. Can I get inside the music room? I'm sure I sent someone inside. Wait, really? Maybe it's my imagination? Man, there's too many webs on the door. I doubt we'll be able to open it. Someone's definitely inside. Still, that piano's definitely coming from inside. Someone has to be in there. What do you think we should do, Agumon? I'm sorry. Takuma knife and my claws work here. I see. That's a problem. Should I just go ahead and call out to them? Hey, someone there? If anyone is, please respond. No response. In fact, it's dead silent. Don't tell me it's an actual ghost in there. I swear I could feel someone in there, though. At any rate, it doesn't look like we can get in there. Let's go someplace else. Gym. Now, for the record, if it seems like I'm rushing a bit, this is somewhat intentional. In Devil Survivor, it's during the very first time a person was in trouble, you actually did had to rush them or else they would die, because while it was somewhat a tutorial era, it was also meant to show that it's not, the game isn't kidding around. Dawdle around or mess up and you will lose people. So it's actually very easy to get the first person killed. And as such, I don't want that to happen in this case as well. I want to see if I can try and save everyone. Should I check the door? Door to gym. That's a lot of webs. Oh, he's in there. I can feel it. Really? No doubt about it. I can never mistake her presence for someone else's. Okay, so we know she's in there at least. Hold on, Oi. We're coming to save you. Damn, the door won't budge. I don't see a lock anywhere. Is it the spiderwebs? What should we do, Takuma? What do I do? What do I do? She's just on the other side, and yet I have to protect her. Why can't I protect her? Poor Labramon, her precious person is so close and she can't do anything about it. Maybe I should talk to her. Something. It'll be okay, Labramon. If we work together, we can definitely rescue her. But how? We can't get past this door. Well, the enemy has to get out of there, so there has to be another path. Oh yeah, that makes sense. There must be another way in. I'll try to sniff it out. Ah, wait, Labramon. What? I got a message, but how? I thought the camera was the only thing working. This doesn't make any sense. It's just a stream of symbols. Something wrong, Takuma? No, just forget about it. Who'd send a message like this? Better put it on the back burner for now. We'll look too, Agumon. Way ahead of ya. Bluffing. That's the word I was trying to think of before, but couldn't think of. Yeah. The reason it's so easy to accidentally get the first person killed is because Devil Survivor wanted to establish that it's not kidding, that it's not bluffing about the fact that everyone's lives are in the player's hand. And while technically not everyone can die in that game, the majority of them could. So, sorry, I had to sneeze. Did I mute the mic in time? Hopefully, did the mic in time. And anything on your mind, Agumon? I think someone's here. Really? Let's take a look. Teacher's desk? Man, just standing in front of a teacher's desk makes me nervous. It's like a reflex, which I guess makes sense. I only ever went to the faculty room when I was actually in trouble. Oh, I hear a noise. Is someone there? Wait, is it the enemy? Don't worry, it's just Labramon. Come on. Labramon, so that's where you were. Sorry, Takuma, I thought I'd find some kind of clue, but no luck. Comfort her gently. Calm down, let's try looking again. If we give up here, we won't be able to save her. Yeah, you're right, I won't give up. I'll try looking somewhere else. Wait, Labramon. Who's that child? What are you talking about, Labramon? There's a child walking in the hallway over there. Hold up, is that ghost from before? There's a dead end up there, let's go. I'll go on ahead. Oh, ow! Don't push yourself too hard with that injury, the two of us will go. Yeah. Okay, it's up to you then, I'll wait here. In the toilet. No one here, but this is the only place where she could have gone. Hey, this place is empty, Takuma. Really. I can feel something's here. Bhagwan senses something, I should take a look around. There's just gotta be a clue, I'll take a look around. Huh. Board on the ceiling is loose. I wonder if I can move it. Oh look, we did it, Agumon. Now we can get into the crawl space. Ooh, that's great, Takuma. Should go through here? That means she can't be a ghost. I want to get through here, but do you think it's safe? The enemy's been using the crawl space too, after all. We don't have to go. We don't have time to look for another way. Things will get worse. Yeah, you're right. Yuck, there's tons of cobwebs here too. Still nowhere to go but forward. Let's go, Agumon. Yeah, let's go. Oh man, there's even webs here. Ew, enough with the sticky shit. This could get bad. We won't be able to defend ourselves if we're attacked in here. Crap, are we gonna recreate that one scene from Alien? Hey, I see light over there, Takuma. You're right, I see it too. Let's go. On the double. Yeah. We're in the music room. Phew, we made it. You doing okay, Agumon? Ah, I'm all ooey gooey. Well, at least you're not hurt anywhere. Famous yeah, this is a classroom music room. So then, where are we? Piano, sheet music. This music room? Someone's here, Takuma. Ah, is it the ghost? Yes, you found us. Are you humans? Well, he's talking, and I can't see through him. I guess that rules out the ghost theory. Still, they don't feel like normal people. What gives? Skin is deathly pale against the moonlight. Faces without expression. They look unreal. What's their deal? You two. You should leave the school quickly. You must not provoke them. The boy's words have a certain bite to them. He doesn't seem to bear any ill will, but he does seem to think we're a nuisance. Who's this them he's talking about? Am I talking about the monster? Yeah, if it hunts you down, you guys won't be able to even resist. There's something in his words, even if he's a kid. Is the enemy that strong? I know one thing for sure. We can't just leave. Our friend's been taken. I have to save them no matter what. If you know anything, would you please tell us? What is it? That girl is gesturing to the boy? Fine. I'll tell you about them. Really? My sister told me to, so these two are siblings. She seems more cooperative than her brother, at least. You're being preyed upon by a giant spider. It suddenly took over this place a while back. That must be Dokugumon. I hate that guy. Its den is the gym, but the whole place is gummed up with webs. Yeah, we couldn't get in there. Moves in the crawl space and under the floors to get around the school. We were right then. The sound we heard up in the crawl space was that thing. There's a secret passage to the routes it uses under the cafeteria. Look for it. Oh, thank you much for telling us. That thing doesn't kill its prey right after abducting them, but it sucks the life from its prey for sustenance, so over time they will weaken and die. Hearing someone else say it really does make it hit home. If you want to save them, I wouldn't waste time. Okay, got it. Be careful, it won't give its prey without a fight. Is he worried about us? I should be fine though, I have Agumon with me, but still. Will you two be okay? Oh, we'll be fine. We've been to school long before it came, so we know where to hide. Is that right? Then you two stay. Wait, long before? That doesn't sound very recent at all. But I need to focus on the rescue. We're gonna go again. Thanks again for your help. Let's head over to the cafeteria. Got it. There should be a secret passage to the gym in here, right? Yeah, that's what they said. Here we are. Oh, here it is. There really was a passage. We did it, Takuma. Hey, Takuma, any look over here? You find anything? Don't just leave me by myself, you freaking jerks. You're the one holed up in the classroom by yourself, man. Feel like joining us? Shut up. It's just more spiderwebs around and the things change, alright? You two get a hold of yourselves. Even Kunemon is showing more composure than you. Is that what composure looks like? Minoru, Rio, look at this. Now we can go Savoy. Once we get through here, we'll have to fight a monster. Is everybody ready? Of course, Takuma. I best save. Yeah, data. The fact I can save at any time is very convenient. It means I can take the game at any pace I wish. Does a bear poop in the woods? Onward to battle. Hey, I'm going too. You ain't gonna leave me here by my lonesome, are ya? Hooey. Hold on, Oi. We're coming. Don't run on ahead, Labramon. It's too dangerous. We'll all go together. Yeah. Yeah, we need to work as a team to take this thing down. This is probably going to be the first real fight, so... Alright, here we are. Man, it's hard to move down here. Oh, I see light. Careful now. We're almost all the way through. Whoa, look at this. The gym is all covered in... That should also mean Oi should be in here somewhere. Shafts of moonlight cut through the expanse sparsely, leaving murky pools of darkness. And of course, the whole area is covered in webs, way more than anywhere else. It's not just the night making it dark. Getting a bad feeling from the decay. It's like being in some huge beast's belly, giving me a huge sense of revulsion. I detect squirming and silence like prey being melted down bit by bit. This really is the monster's den.
いた。
Look, there's Aoi.
葵さん
Aoi, this is bad. She really got caught. Eek, I'm still alive.
臆するな二人
Told
と
you
も
not to. You could learn from Kunemon's fighting spirit.
無事なのか
Is she okay? Damn, I can't tell from
助
here.
け出さないと
Have to hurry and rescue her, but how
ぼ
exactly?
ーっとしてるの
What
よ
are you standing around for? Let's go.
あ
Oh,
待
wait,
ってラブラ
Labramon, you can't go alone. Here comes the boss. Shaw. Eek. Whoa. Wow.
来たわ
Here.
思っ
That's
た
even
通り
bigger than I thought.
こいつが
This is Dokugumon. Are you scared, Takuma? Yeah, but we still have to fight.
みんな
Let's go, everyone. Free to choose a monster in the main menu. I'm gonna assume these are the ones I want to do. Start the battle. Agumon or Labramon dies. Start battle.
よし俺が行こう
私の番ね僕の番だね
Alright, we're gonna end on the defensive and take out these guys here. And I'm assuming that chest has some goodies I'll want. Critical. But since he blocked, it didn't do much damage. Okay, these guys are viruses. Since we primarily have
俺が行こう
vaccine types, we should have the advantage here.
Smash!
私の番ね 僕の番だね
俺が手伝おう
Assist. Excellent. Dang, Agumon has pretty good offenses. Assist. Venom Blast. I see, it's
Yes.
calling
俺が行
reinforcements.
こう
Guard break obtained.
私の番ね僕の番だね私も手伝うわ
Assistant. End turn. There we are.
よし俺が行こ
Ah, he's going into attack. I forgot to face him. Whoops.
私の番ね
Here, restores target's HP.
手当てしてあげるわ僕の番だね
Since he's at the side, let's go ahead and do this.
ベビー
うよし
I can't. She's off the map completely. Alright, he's forcing to attack me from the front, which I'm a lot more protected against.
私の番ね。手当てしてあげる
Heal.
わ。僕の番だね。ベビー。
Good. This is pretty easy. I just need to hold him off a little longer. Oh, cutscene. Keshwa! The scream paralyzed me. It's strong, way different from the others we fought.
アグモン
Agumon.
ラブラモン大丈夫か
I can't move, Takuma. I'm not scared. I'm scared. This is bad. Both of them are afraid, and the enemy hasn't even done anything yet. Agumon. Surrounded. We're done for at this rate. Oh no, we're gonna die? Die? How do things turn out this way? What are you talking about? I was clearly on my way to defeating him. Agumon and the others are having a hard time. What can a kid like me do? There's no way I can beat that thing. Maybe I should hide and wait out. Maybe I should just run away. Takuma, pull yourself together, Takuma. What should I do?
ここで終わっていい。
Is it okay for everything to end here after we've done so much to come this far? Up to hear all our struggles?
そんな
No
の
way, we can't let it end in a place like
だけ
this.
じゃない
All of our lives are on the line,
みんな
not
の
just mine.
命もかか
This
って
isn't the
るん
end
だ
for them either.
捕まってる
I have
仲間
rescued my captured friends, I swear it.
葵さんを助け
All of us
たい
want to save
思いは
Oi.
みんな
We
同
have to
じ
do
だ
everything we
行くぞ
can. Let's go, Agumon. We'll get her back, no matter what. That feeling of yours. It's making me...
どうしたんだ
What's wrong, Agumon? You look...
こんなに
I know we're in trouble here, but somehow I'm bursting with energy. I was expecting Greymon, but Tyrannomon I certainly approve of. See that, Takuma? I'm doing my best. Just leave it to good old
ティ
Tyrannomon.
ラノ
Tyrannomon. Evolution. Ah, I see. So I can evolve. Okay, so Greymon is here if I wish to go in that route at a later date. Team attack. He can't keep tanking. He's clearly not built for that. Interesting. He really wants to get him. Oh, the enemies can get an assist as well.
おいらの番だね。
I was gonna say, is he really showing his back to me? Because I don't think he's gonna want to do that. Fire breath. This is gonna finish him off easy.
いやープレス 私の番ね。
Assist. Oh wow, that's barely doing any damage at all to him. And remember, I do remember the triangle for Digimon. Vaccines like Falcomon and Labramon beats viruses like Dokugumon here. And viruses like Dokugumon beats Data like Tyrannomon, and Data beats Vaccine. Venom Blast. Missed. So handicap is resisted damage, it looks like. Okay, I can just... Yeah, just end your turn for the moment. The more I get rid of these enemies, the less I'll have to deal with. Yeah, this is the kind of game where it's better off to gang up on a particular enemy rather than try to weaken them all at the same time. Alright, so it's costing me 5 SP a turn to sustain the super mode. I'll need to... Well, it's the evolution, but it's functionally a super mode. Nice. And there we go. Victory. Alright, so I definitely need to manage evolutions well, because while they are a huge boost in stats, they also have an upkeep cost I need to make sure to keep up with. Boost speed, guard break. Finally, we did it! That was some enemy, but you and Labramon did a great job, Agumon. This sort of thing is no problem, not to save Aoi. Spiderwebs are vanishing before our eyes. Is it because we beat Dokugumon? The nest in the gym is disappearing too, so it must be happening across the entire school. What about Aoi? You're right, we can't just be standing around. Aoi, how are you? Hey, she doesn't look good. You think she's enough yapping? You got time to talk? You got time to help us out here, man? Let's hope we're down. We're coming, Aoi. Hold on. Hi, say something. Labramon, you saved me. Thank you so much. This is the second time. What are you saying? You saved me right back, didn't you? Takuma Agumon, thank you for fighting with me. You rescued me, didn't you, Takuma? Standing up to such a frightening creature. Thank you, truly. You've become reliable, haven't you? No, I couldn't have done it alone. Labramon and Agumon are right here with me. Agumon was amazing. Sudden spike in power was just incredible. Oh yeah, about that. That's the second time we've changed shape. What the heck's that? Oh. Yeah, I got no clue. It's like some kind of super power-up. My ears didn't deceive me. I believe Agumon was... If my ears didn't deceive me, I believe Agumon was able to evolve. A reaction to severe environmental changes. That is because of that vicious battle. Evolve, huh? Any idea how you pulled that off, Agumon? I really don't. But if I had to guess, Takuma's feelings must have really flowed into me. I wanted to live up to Takuma's feelings, and that made me evolve.
つまり
So in other words, my
強い
willpower
思
can
いがあ
cause
れば
feelings of evolution.
要は
Seems like the source of that power is the bond you share. That makes you
パートナー
partners.
ってこと
Partners, I like the sound of that.
しかし
Still, bonds the heart.
心の絆
Can't
か
say I get the logic, but I kind of understand.
さて
Alright,
引き上げ
should
る
we get
か
out of here? Everyone must be
みんなも疲れて
exhausted.
る本当だよ
That's what I'm talking about. Let's head someplace we can take a breather. Now then, we put the beat down on that humongous spider thing.
雲の巣も
All the spider webs disappeared.
自然に
Webs
消えるなん
aren't
て
supposed to
お
do
か
that.
しいわよね
I guess stuff spun by that mutant wasn't normal,
怪
huh?
物
Dokuguma's not the only weird thing. Something about the school in general isn't right.
校舎どころ
Ain't
じ
just
ゃ
the
ねえよ
school. There's no way the area outside
外
should
の
change
地形
like
も変わ
that.
って一体ここ
Where the heck are we?
タグマ
Takuma, I'm pooped.
私も
Me
よ
too, I'm so
気にな
tired.
る
All of this warrants... Oops. See, bonus? What's that? Oh. Huh.
みんな
Good idea.
今日
Let's
は休もう
call it a day, guys.
Eh?
Say what? We're gonna sleep here?
私も
I admit it bothers me too, but today has done a number on us. I'm too tired to move.
そうよ
Yeah, think about her, why don't you?
それに
Going outside in the dark would be too dangerous, and other creatures may be out
毒
there.
でもそ
Yeah, we cleaned out the
So
school,
far.
so... Gotcha, so we
他に
don't
行くあ
have
ても
anywhere
な
else
い
to
し
go.
気乗りはしないけ
I'm
ど
not in love with the idea, but I guess we're bunkering here for the bunking here for the night. You gotta be kidding, this place is haunted, right? I can't sleep here.
じゃあどこで
Then where do
寝
you
るつもり
plan
な
on
んだよ
sleeping exactly?
それは
well...
とにかく
At any rate, it's been quite a day. I'm both mentally and physically exhausted.
心
My
って
brain
いう
feels
か
like mush,
脳みそ
man.
っ
I
て
have no
いうか
grasp of what's going on.
私にはまだこれ
I
が
still can't
現
believe
実
this
だ
is
なんて信じら
reality.
れないわ
信じる信じないはナ
What
ン
is it?
センスですよ。
I wanted to go, is this the real life or is this
俺たちの目の前で起きてるん
reality?
だし。
But I can't figure a way to make it sounds in a way that sounds funny. What does it matter if you believe or not? It's happening right in front of us. Oh, it's just
正直
there's too many
わから
unknowns
ない
here.
ことだらけな
I can't get everything straight in my head.
そうだ
What do you think we should do, Rio?
うるせえ
Just shut up.
お前ら
You guys do whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
まあ
Sheesh. Alright, let's think about tomorrow, when tomorrow
と
actually
にかく
comes.
疲れも溜ま
I'm
ってるし
completely
な。
bushed.
ええ
Right, let's rest here for the evening.
休まるわ
How are we
けね
supposed to
え
rest
だろ
after all this? Are you kidding me now? You guys saw them too, right? The ghosts? Oh, whoops, I forgot to tell them about the kids from the music room. What should I do? Everyone's so tired. Maybe I should get them by myself.
幽霊って
Ghosts, could you describe them? I didn't see any in the spider's
どうな
den.
のかしら幽霊なんてあの雲の
Maybe you
お化け
mistook some
の
of the
目とか
monster's webs for
そうだよ
ghosts?
ね
Yeah, that makes sense. They were all over the place after all.
お化けじゃなくて
That was Dokugan,
雲
not a monster.
って
I mean, it was pretty much a spider monster.
そうだな
But yeah, there must be some explanation for this whole
幽霊は
ghost business.
正直
Maybe
俺
I'm just
は
freaking myself out.
えっと
About that.
なんだよりょう
What are you getting
急に
flustered
ビ
about,
クビクしちゃ
Wario?
って
If you have something to say, spit it out.
おいおい
Hey now, it's not cool. Just because he's freaking out doesn't mean you... No, not. It's behind you.
Huh?
Oh, it's the kids.
あ
Oh. When they saw those two for the first time, they all screamed and fell to the floor. Seeing two ghosts right after that must have... Tense situation, of course, they'd be shocked. I quickly explained everything, but they were still shaken up. Away in particular.
大事なこと
Must
はちゃん
explain
と
such
説明
crucial
して
matters properly. Boy was sheepist. Seeing a normally calm girl erupt in anger somehow showed just how scared she was. At any rate, everyone's safe. That's a good thing, right? I might have said this back then, but I was gripped by unease and doubt. Where in the world are we? The others with this Saki, Shujo, Kaito, Miu, Professor, are they safe? Agumon, Falcomon, the rest, what are they? How was that ghostly pair? How did they survive in that world? Nothing but questions since I woke up. Even the situation we're in is a mystery. Can we even get back to where we were in one piece? At that moment, as if feeling my concern, Agumon called out to me.
大丈夫
It's okay,
だよ
Takuma. I'll protect you. Ah, that's sweet. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing. How did I respond to that again? Seems like I drift asleep all of a sudden. Agumon's kind words pledge to protect me in this potentially fatal situation. When I heard them, I felt relief from the bottom of my heart. Chapter 1's complete now for Chapter 2. life's going on and walking for hours.
教授
Professor, I hate to say it, but are we lost? I'm afraid you might be right. Strange, I've been to the shrine countless times, yet I've never seen these trees. What might the strange flora be? Look at this mist. Think it's making us go in circles? No way. Even a child could get across this area in an hour. Don't tell me. Are we stuck here somehow? For real? Indeed, a normally impossible conjecture, but we have lost consciousness. Getting stuck is certainly odd. If it has occurred, there must be a reason. There must be a reason. Right, I forgot I gave the professor an old man voice. Like a reason? What? This is just a theory, but perhaps we inhaled some sort of noxious gas. No way, now you're freaking me out. Freaking me out. It would explain a loss of directional sense and would certainly explain why we're stuck. When I awoke, I was standing alone in a grove of trees surrounded by red spider lilies. That's when I heard you and rushed over. Do you remember anything before we met? My memories are definitely fuzzy, and there's this weird fog. What's going on? Well, you came to do some research, right? I believe looking for this reason counts. I'm not even part of the study group. Oh, I've had it. I just want to go home. We still have to get back to campgrounds first. Home is even further away than that. Can't wait the time for splitting hairs. Man, my legs are stiff as a board already. And I say now is no time to start whining. Those legs of yours are the only way out of here. Thanks for the lesson, Captain Obvious. It's not like I asked you to carry me or anything. No, this is a waste of energy. Here, Saki, I'll carry you if you'd like. I'll pass, thanks. That's right, you will. You shouldn't be saying things that upset the professor. That matter, Professor, you shouldn't coddle her. And I simply suggest you lead by example, instead of simply chiding her without ears to listen. At any rate, the three of us, it's only the three of us here, and we have no one to rely on but each other. I guess that's true. Hey, why don't we let the others go? And that Mew kid was with them too. Wait, did you hear that? Shouldn't be any bears in this region. Could have been a monkey or a boar. At any rate, best to remain vigilant. Over here, Lopmon. Yeah, okay. Alright, Lopmon is sufficiently adorable. They should avoid freaking out seeing them here. Is that an animal? What in the world? What in the world? You guys are... Oh, Professor, have you ever heard of a creature like this? Wait, what is it? I can't believe my eyes! Don't tell me this is one of those legendary Kemonogami things, is it? A Kemonogami? That's impossible. They can't really exist. Unbelievable. They really... hello, Mr. Kemonogami? Don't approach so carelessly. I just thought it might understand words, that's all. What the? Wow. Oh no, they might be dangerous. Come over here, shoo shoo. Being chased by them. They're freaking scary. They're freaking scary. Oh no, look out, Saki. Wow. Yikes, Professor. Oh no, Professor. Protected me. Oh, there's a bunch of them. We have to save the Professor. The monsters are swarming him. Stay away. Don't worry about me. Just run away. We're in trouble if we stick around here. Shuji, go on, now. Yes, sir. Damn it. Come on, Shuji. We've got to get out of here. Let's go, Saki. Huh? Come on, just run. Professor. No. It's fine. It's up to adults to protect the future. The rest is in our hands, Shuji. Wait, Shuji, we can't just leave him. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain. Nor can we let his sacrifice be in vain. Get out of it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, once again, in a situation like that, it's do or die. It doesn't matter if they chose to stay and try and save him or just run away, but what matters is you have to choose one and stick to it, and Shuji chose one. And I think that's more important than anything else. Now, how long has it been going? A bit over 3 hours. They just went to sleep like this yesterday. Oh, but they're all still asleep, it seems. Here. Yeah, I think now is going to be a good time to call the stream. It's been about 3 hours. Well, like I mentioned earlier, I think what I'm going to do is swap off between this and Yakuza to see how it feels. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you later.